G'day, and welcome to the weekly 2-hour special where we round up 2 hours worth of public freakouts from the past thousands of clips that I've collected over the years. Let's get into it.
According to YouTube, only 13% of you guys are actually subscribed who watch consistently. So I ask you, if you watch consistently, why don't you subscribe? It doesn't change anything for you. You still get my videos all the same, but it severely helps me. So subscribe. Here we have a guy who's having a bit of a kerfuffle with his manager, the person who's in charge of the apartment complex that he's living in. Clearly there's been multiple issues leading up to this point here, but here we get to see the most recent straw on the camel's back, where he decides to discuss to a potential tenant about his experiences living there.
Place to live? Why? You're gonna evict me? No, you're not, because I got proof.
I don't care. I just heard you tell my client or my future tenant who wants to move in.
Yeah, it's a free country. It's a free country. You can't evict me. You cannot evict me. I'm not.
That is against a lease violation.
That's not a lease violation. It's a freedom of speech.
Well, you know what?
Yeah, whatever. It's a freedom of speech. You cannot legally evict me for telling somebody not to be here. No. Nope. Fix the elevators.
Yeah.
Owe us the money that you need to owe us. I gotta pay what? I gotta pay what?
They took it out because you had to pay your back promotions. I guess obviously didn't take it.
Yeah, right. Okay, cool. Well, good luck trying to evict me, because you're gonna get sued.
As soon as you have a team of lawyers, you won't be able to sue us.
I will sue you.
Just wait.
I will sue you. Have a great day, Christy. So I just received a 30-day non-compliance on my door. They said that I was behaving in a loud, obnoxious manner and disturbing or threatening the rights of the comfort, health, safety, or convenience of others. First and foremost, there's nobody in this building. Nobody has rented the building. My neighbors, hella cool with me. I everybody, you feel me? Like, everybody is cool. My neighbor got my back because they straight up lied on my ass yesterday that I cut somebody out, and then we got the whole damn story straight. Now they want to go back and say, oh, well, you're disturbing the peace and other people's safety, this and that, yada yada yada, so we're going to give you a 30-day non-compliance. So within that 30 days I can't complain and shit, or else they're going to evict me, which don't make no damn sense.
You know what's funny? The TikTok account that posted these clips, at least recently, is just now gone. Vanish. Poof. Bye-bye. Maybe those lawyers that the woman was talking about in the first clip actually came to haunt him and removed everything that he said about the situation. Granted, though, it's now out on the internet, been circulated by multiple channels like mine, so it's not really gone. It's going to linger around and be a continuous nonsense for quite a while until it vanishes again. I don't know. It's a very intriguing situation here, considering it's like, yeah, I would imagine that any real estate agent or owner or landlord would be a bit peeved off if you get rid of a prospective tenant because you tell them your experiences, and most of them are bad experiences. I can definitely get that they would be pretty annoyed at that. But at the same time, where's the saying, Lisa, that you can't tell your honest opinion about the experiences in an apartment complex? Maybe some leases have that, others don't. It's one of those weird oddities. In this clip here, we've got a pair of workers who are just arguing with each other for some reason or another, going on a bit of a tiffy about something to do with work, I'm assuming. Maybe not. Maybe they're just arguing because they hate each other. Who knows? Either way, one of the customers is makes an attempt to get assistance in the midst of this.
The bottom line for taking out for me, you should have told me to step out the stove. Why am I gonna keep saying something? You keep going back to the same shit. I'm going to the same shit. You keep going back. I'm going to the same shit. How you know that? Why you keep coming up here? I pulled him out of here several times. I'm not gonna keep getting you like you like. Yeah, whatever. I'm the one that get shot. Man, you want to show homeboy. You gonna get shot at your homeboy. Then you be telling myself because you're actually saying. And what did I say? And what did I say? Did I say something? I ain't the one. You can stop all that shit. You can stop all that shit because I'm not gonna go back and forth with you about what I know. But like I said, Mario should be saying that you want trying to say something. You know what, Mario got to tell me that he's not no manager, bro?
Hey, yo, real quick though, while y'all having y'all conversation, I sent the removal joint. It should be around too. It is? Alright, appreciate it, my boy.
It's out too.
Yeah, this too.
I mean, at least the staff, when asked, actually did help the customer a little bit by at least pointing to the direction they need to go. Usually, you'd want to actually take them to the thing because, you know, they might not quite understand where you're referencing, yada, yada, yada. But I suppose you're too distracted in the argument that you're in the midst of in order to actually do that properly. My guess is there's probably no manager around or anything, because I would be surprised if there was a manager or some boss around that they never stepped in to attempt to stop this, because it's just kind of a bad look to have your two employees who are at the front just arguing and screaming at each other like that. Doesn't exactly create a welcoming atmosphere for people to come and do their shopping in.
This guy's minding his own business, doing some fishing at a pond, and Karen, who's in one of the houses that backs up into this pond, is not exactly happy with this.
I'm gonna go show the Karen the fish, show y'all where she live. She said, you gon' this not your property. This not your property. This is not your property.
This is my property.
This is not your property.
It is my property.
But why would
It's on my property.
why would you want to get a gun and me? You're gonna me?
You're trespassing on my property. You come near my dog, I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot. Get the out of here. You're trespassing on my property. You're trespassing on my property.
You said you're gonna me.
I'm gonna the out of you, asshole.
Oh.
Get the off of my property.
This is not your property.
This is my property.
That's your property.
No, this is my property.
Hey,
my
doggies.
property. Get away from them. Get away from them. They're idiots. They're idiots. Idiots. The police are coming back. Get the away from my animals.
Y'all know what time it is now. So that's what we deal with. Bye-bye, fishy.
She threatens to get a gun and kills him, goes inside, comes back out with a phone to just start waving in his face. Tell me you don't believe in what you're saying without telling me that exact thing. It's like, okay, if this is your property, then why is your fence line all the way back there? Why don't you have your fence line a lot closer to the water? Is there reasons why you don't do that? I don't know. Maybe there's just stuff along those lines, but it's just crazy to go, I'm gonna fucking kill you. It's just such a crazy thing to be threatening because someone's just fishing at a pond. Here we watch as an argument breaks out here on a cruise where this lady was apparently called a bitch by this group here, so this happens.
She did all of it and they did nothing.
I love it. I love it. I was like, that's a taste
Can I order some fries?
I love how in spite of all of this, the person who had tomato sauce just thrown all over his face kind of just like, no, everyone else, don't get involved. This is not a you problem. This is not worth it. And he just sits there and takes for the most part. Also, her friend or boyfriend has a face of like, yep, here we go again. Here's a person upset over water making their mouth water.
Oh, you don't order the water. Oh, but you have other people go and get it and transport it for you, right? And then once you get it to the store, you have other people sell it for you, right?
No, I don't have.
Is that what's going on here?
Ma'am, I'm sorry.
I'm not for anything. Absolutely nothing. If you can find me some water to drink that's not gonna make my mouth water, that would be nice. That would be greatly appreciated.
Man, I do wonder what dry water would taste like or feel like and probably do things that are not great to my body. Here we have an old guy who watches someone park in the handicap zone, and when the person gets out does not look like they're visibly handicapped, he makes the assumption that they're not handicapped. Here's the clip.
I'll wait for them to come.
And they will ticket you. You know what a fine is for that?
Yeah, I do. And actually, it's mine.
What is?
My handicap sticker.
Where?
Mine.
Where? You don't have a handicap plate. You don't have a sticker on
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
You don't have a sticker up there.
Open your big eyes and look, you moron.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
I'll wait for them.
Good.
Let's wait for them.
Good. Oh, is that your mom's sticker that you used?
Do you have nothing better to do with your life?
My mom had one.
Do you have nothing better to do with your life? Do you have nothing better to do with your life? I don't have to tell you what my handicap is.
Is it that hard to understand that not all handicaps that will be given a handicap placard would be visible? Also furthermore to that, this person might also be a carer who looks after someone who is handicapped, so they've got a handicap sticker on their car. They may not have the person with them now, but there's so many different things to it. You can't just automatically assume. If you're really curious and want to double check things, the first thing you do is just see if the handicap placard is where it should be on the car, and if it is, move on with your life. Don't say anything more, because it's there, they have the legal right to park there, and it's none of your business beyond that.
Here you have a guy at a hotel who probably has some actual legitimate complaints to make, but has no idea how to do it appropriately, and is taking out all of his anger about how things have been going at this hotel, all on this individual staff member right here. Here's the clip.
I know. You think you're that fast, huh? Why are you beating this lady up?
How did I beat her up?
She didn't do. Yes, you are. I'm standing here watching you do her.
I yelled at her, but I didn't beat her up.
You are verbally beating her up.
Sure, I'll give you that.
She doesn't deserve it. She did not make the mistake.
Her mistake was when I asked her to read the complaint that I had given their corporate, who refused to do anything and help me and pointed me back to the people who have
I get that.
terribly, like everything in the hotel's wrong. The pool's not available. The ice machine's not available. Everything is wrong. There's pubic hair in our wash room. There's pubic hair in our shower. There's pubic hair. It's gross.
I get that.
And so when I asked somebody to read something, and when I asked somebody to read something, they literally go, "Do you want me to read the whole thing?" Yeah, that's why I handed it to you. And if I finally go, "Man, you're dumb," after all that, I got some random stranger backing up that kind of incompetence and that kind of incompetence.
You're using the wrong language, dude. I don't know if you're educated or not, but dumb is the inability to learn things. She has an ability to learn. You are.
I'm not dumb. That's the thing. I graduated high school, went to college and everything. I'm way past dumb. I asked you a simple question as if you wanted me to scroll on your phone. That's what I asked you.
You asked me if I wanted to read the whole thing.
Yes, did you want me to read the whole thing?
Why would I not?
I didn't know if you wanted me to or not. That is your personal phone. I'm asking you for your permission to continue to look.
I handed it to you.
You said read this, read this. I saw what you had on the screen. That is what I read.
What on earth would I want you to read?
I will let you talk to my manager. I will let my manager give you a call tomorrow. Other than that, since you want to call me dumb and all that, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
I mean,
simple as that.
Obviously,
simple as
you don't want to work, nor does anyone in this hotel.
How am I not working?
Well, one, no one's been at this desk the entire time we've been here unless you come up here and ring the bell.
That's why the bell is up there. We have stuff to do in the back
know,
as well.
But when I come down here last night and listened to whoever was here, it could have been you, probably was somebody else. Right?
I wasn't here last night, but yes.
But when I hear people listening to videos on their cell phone and cackling and gaggling back there and not helping customers, you know.
Okay, and that's not, works. I can't do anything about that.
The service people clearly don't work because everything that I wanted to use in the hotel was dang near broken.
Mm-hmm.
The cleaning people don't clean. I was woken up this morning by somebody playing rap music across the hall. I thought it was children. It was your cleaning staff.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Like, who works? I know everybody works.
I mean, if we're not working, this business will not be running. But like I told you, if you would like to talk to the manager tomorrow, I would be gladly to leave a note for her, and she can give you a call.
I'm not going to waste my vacation talking to your manager, who clearly doesn't manage a staff very well.
Perfect.
And you think that because you have an inability to perform your job, and when someone says something to you about it and doesn't just tolerate it, you just quit working even harder. I'm not going to talk to you anymore because you called me dumb.
No, I'm not talking to you because I'm not about to lose my job about this when I clearly tried to help you.
What you should do,
but no,
is everyone who works in this hotel should lose their job.
We're not going to talk about it anymore. I mean, if you want me to call the police, then I will.
I mean, I don't want you to.
Or if you want to just leave, then leave.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do because again, I come down here with a complaint to show you to read it.
Yeah,
that was a struggle.
You sure did. Yeah, it was a struggle. I'm sorry. It was. I'm so sorry. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm so sorry.
You are.
I'm so sorry. I'm not as smart as you.
You're definitely not.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm 34 and
I'm
retired.
so sorry.
You're how old?
I'm so sorry.
See, and you make those little gestures with your phone pointing at me.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm recording this. So I'm showing my manager.
And I want you to show your manager.
Yeah, and I'm going to show her.
Yes. That's good.
Perfect.
Manager, what's your name? Do you have a name?
No, just say what you have to say. I'm too dumb to have a name.
So the person who can't even answer me her name wanted to ask me what she should do about the terrible experience I had here, which was absolutely awful. I've already been in touch with your corporate. I don't think that that's very helpful because your corporate referred me back to the very people who can't complete their job. I actually used to work for a Hyatt hotel, and I've been a Hilton Diamond member for a decade. So I know the standard, and I love when lazy, entitled, worthless people don't do anything to get their job. Please make sure you evaluate your staff, fire your staff, retrain your staff, get better staff. I know it's hard to hire people, but this is the level we have, as people who are incapable of doing anything or helping anyone.
You're amazing. Have a great day. Yeah. Thank you for your speech.
Funny additional piece of information with this clip. This guy actually had a job. He worked for a media company, which when the CEO of the media company saw this clip, promptly fired him. So much for being retired, buddy. Well, I mean, I suppose you are now, so you weren't lying per se, but probably not exactly the way you wanted to retire. But hey, good job. You did it for yourself. And I do want to make it clear, it does sound like he had genuine actual complaints that I think would be something worthy to complain about, but he's gone about this the entire wrong way. And yes, with the whole thing of like when you hand someone their phone, ask them to read what you've put on the phone, yeah, some people are going to ask, is there more? Do I need to scroll through? That is not something when you say they're dumb. It's like, yeah, there is more. Just keep scrolling until you hit the end. Or something like, I don't know. This is just such a better way you could have handled this entire mess. Instead of the way you did, and then taking out your frustration and anger about how you've been treated in this hotel, because by the sounds of it, you had genuine complaints that are things that shouldn't happen in the first place, but you just don't know how to do it the right way, okay? Oh, and of course he didn't want to waste his, quote, time talking to the manager of the hotel because, of course not. He would rather go off once at a random worker who probably has very little control of fixing these issues instead of talking to the manager in the same manner. You just rather not do that. Good job. Hear an argument breaking out on the subway.
You like that? You think you're like that? Put your back down. You wanna fight me? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Back down. You wanna get in? Put your back down. You wanna fight some? Alright, come on, fight. Alright, come on right now. Alright. I'm not. All I said like that, girl. All right, go to the train. Like nobody's scared of you. I don't want nobody to be scared of me. Nobody's scared of you. I don't want nobody to be scared of me. All right, go to the train. All right.
Like typical expected antics on a train. I've seen it way too often. Here we got a Karen who's brought her dog into the store to get something done with the dog. Probably some cutting because there's a salon at the back there. Either way, the dog's not behaving as it should, is causing a lot of issues, fighting back, potentially biting, other problems that are being caused. So they've decided to refuse doing the job for this customer here. The customer isn't happy and decides to let out a certain word on her way out.
To my associate, you were cursing her out on the phone and saying that she wasn't capable of doing her job?
Exactly.
No, so let me just be direct. So we're not responsible for her behavior, or what she can tolerate or what she can't tolerate. That's not for us, that's for you. She bites and she screams and she's all over the table.
A ver, empecemos porque no es she, es he.
No, whatever it is, we cannot control it, period.
Entonces, ¿por qué la vez pasada sí pudieron?
I'm sorry?
¿Por qué la vez pasada sí pudieron?
Why last time they could do it? I don't know. I can't tell you what happened last time.
Revise sus récords.
I can't tell you what happened last time. What I can tell you that this time, because of his behavior, we can't do it.
Depende de quién trabaje.
What did she say?
It depends on who's working.
Who's working?
Yeah, that's what it's like. Last time it was able to do last time they were able to do it.
Able no. Check your records. It's not able. It's a truth.
Speak everything in English.
So regardless, so we speak English. So whatever happened last time, I can't tell you what happened last time. All I can tell you is what happened this time.
You go to the records and you see.
I can't tell you how her behavior was. All I know is that her behavior on the table. His behavior on the table wasn't acceptable. Your behavior towards my associate wasn't acceptable, at all. So we're not. You don't have to.
I'm the customer, and I'm
we don't
paying
have
for
to
this.
care. You're not paying for anything. Get your return and don't come back anymore. It's unacceptable. I'm sorry. I'm not tolerating that. Not in my salon. No, ma'am.
Your salon? No,
my
it's
salon.
salon. It's
my
not your
salon.
salon.
My salon.
Yours?
Mine.
Yours.
Mine.
What is your name here?
Mine. So you have a good day, ma'am.
It's not your salon.
Exactly. And I'm responsible for it. I'm responsible for my
today,
associate.
Because if I came tomorrow, you are not going to be here.
I'm responsible for my associates. Okay. I'm responsible for my associates and the dogs in our care.
It's the first time I see you here. So it's not your salon.
What? However you want to agree
Today
about it, ma'am.
It's your salon.
Okay. So you have a good day. You can get him. I'd appreciate it.
Well, I take it when I want.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
And don't worry, you can record whatever you want because I'm going to do a complaint in the corporate pet.
By all means. And I'll send them the recording.
Huh?
And I'll send them the recording. So go ahead.
Of course.
Have a good day. Okay. Ooh. Do you want to repeat that? What was that last part, ma'am? What was that last part? Ma'am. Do you want to repeat that? You just called me a ma'am? Ma'am, did you just call me a I could have sworn I just heard you call me a Was that correct? Am I like hearing things? Ma'am? Excuse me, ma'am, do you want to answer me? Did you just call me Ma'am? Excuse me, ma'am, did you just call me Because I could have sworn I heard you call me Ma'am? No comment? You didn't just call me ma'am? Okay, have a good day.
For those of you who can't decipher it through the censoring, she dropped an N-word, hard-ass style, right as she was leaving. Because that's how you do it. Not only do you refuse to talk English initially, until you accidentally speak English for a moment, and then now you're kind of like, oh, well, they know I speak English now, so maybe I should just speak English for the rest of this entire thing. And then on your way out, you're not happy with your service, so what do? When you say you're going to talk to corporate about this, you're going to call the staff member an N-word. Great job. Absolutely fantastic. It's not going to help your case here. I severely doubt you even bothered to complain to corporate, considering you know he was recording you, and he will definitely send that to cover his ass if need be. So good job for showing your true colors, and everyone else getting to hear your true colors on your way out. Nice one. Here we're at a poker tournament where a person is unable to keep their cool in a very fierce competitive match of poker, where people are probably doing their best to get into their head, because you know, that's how these type of competitions go. Anyway, she cracks under the pressure and does something very crazy.
You want to arrest me? You gonna throw me out of here?
Screaming doesn't make
you want to
right,
arrest me and
lady.
throw me out of here? It's my call. I'm I'm in the storm and I paid for it.
$1,500. You keep talking about how much you
I am not
all
gonna.
of us spent.
I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong.
Doing 3 chips.
I'm playing my hand.
Where's the... No, you're good.
Verbally abused. And nobody's doing anything about it. I mean, harassed, I mean, threatened, I mean, security's being called on me. I haven't done anything wrong. I got 9 people berating me. I'm not allowed to stick up for myself. I've done nothing wrong.
Sir, I wouldn't know it's a word again.
I have done nothing wrong.
Hello, ma'am. I'm from security. Unfortunately, you're being asked to leave the table.
And I'll sue this place. I will sue you for discrimination. That is what's happening. It is not my behavior. It is their behavior, and it's not being properly policed. This guy's cursing. These people have been cursing. They all have been making fun of me and berating me. They've all been harassing me. I haven't done anything wrong. I've done nothing wrong. I play by the rules. I don't do anything wrong.
Yes, we're going to be trespassing a female.
No! Why would I refuse to leave?
We're losing all this time, though, too. Like, I want to get on with it. Come on. Drag her ass out of here, please.
So I am what? You're kicking me out of the tournament?
It's going to be the third hand.
Okay. Are you kidding me?
Bun's going to be moved, guys. All right. Dead bun here. Oh, I'm sorry, not a dead bun. One big. One big.
That's insane. That's insane.
All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Have a great
Being
time.
thrown out of this tournament, and I did nothing wrong. Nothing. This whole table is ganging up on me. I spent $8,000 to stay here. You've been harassing me. You got 9 people harassing me. Why don't you take anything to them? Why is this acceptable? Walk in the hallway.
We share the chips.
I spent money to be here.
The chips stay?
You understand I'm upset? How come nobody else understands why I'm upset?
Oh, the chips gotta come out.
Kicking me out of here for what? I haven't done anything. I got nothing to lose. They're shaking this whole thing up against me. No, they are all allowed to yell, but I'm not. They're allowed
Next
to make
hand,
fun of me,
please.
but I'm not.
We already lost about 30 minutes with the play.
I'm like, what have I got to lose? What have I got to lose?
All right, ma'am.
What are you going to do to me? I'm done already.
Property, I hereby advise you.
Spread me out of this whole thing. I worked my ass off. I had nothing to show for it. I did not know where the
Look, poker is one of those type of games where if you can see an opportunity to get into someone else's head to make them less secure and less confident in what they're doing in that game of poker, most people are going to take that chance and do that, especially in a scenario like this where this is competitive poker. This isn't just simply you're making bets and potentially going to make money. No, this is a proper, full-on tournament, so things are going to be taken a lot more seriously than what they even are at a typical casino, where they're still being taken quite seriously in the first place. Just there's a bit of alcohol involved. Here there isn't. Actually, maybe there is for her, because she seems to be a bit off her nutter, and when everyone's ganging up on her a little bit because it's easy to pressure her out of the game, which you can say is a bit unfair to some degree, ultimately it's one of those things where you have to keep a level head, otherwise they're going to continue to pick you apart until you leave the game because, you know, one less person in the competition.
This next guy's a street journalist on TikTok who works in LA. He just goes around asking questions to random celebrities and co in LA about various different things. And obviously, one of the major questions that are being asked as of late is things to do with the P. Diddy stuff. And well, this random person comes up in their Porsche, stops beside him, says that he's a fan, and then starts complaining about him always asking the P. Diddy question. Here's a clip.
Hey, what? How's it going? I follow you on TikTok.
Yeah.
What's up with the question you're always asking people, like, what do you think about the Diddy situation?
Why do I ask it?
Yeah. Like, what do you care? Like, how is it an answer? Like, you're asking your question is not even a question.
Who are you?
I'm someone that follows you on TikTok, and I'm just
okay.
asking you, like, to be a, I don't know if you're trying to be a journalist or I mean, you do a good job. You got lots of followers, though. But the question is,
Or you're being kind of passive aggressive. First of all, your approach, you're passive aggressive. You're saying I'm trying to be a journalist. I'm trying to understand what you're saying. First of all, I don't need to explain myself, but I will say this: the P. Diddy scandal is the biggest story since OJ, and it's the biggest story since Harvey Weinstein.
I'll ask you this question.
Okay.
What do you think of the P. Diddy story, scandal, whatever your question is?
Here's my answer. You let me talk. I'm surprised everybody's so silent on it. We went through the Me Too era. I thought we eradicated this type of behavior in Hollywood. I thought we eradicated the casting couch. I thought the people were held accountable during the Me Too era.
Nobody believes on TikTok that this is a question to be asking over and over again. Like, what do you think of the P. Diddy story? The next day. What do you think of the P. Diddy story? The next day. Same question.
Okay, so why are you coming up to me? Why does it concern you?
Because I follow you, and I'm just like, maybe I shouldn't follow you.
Because why?
The same question, and I like following you because I live here in LA.
Dude, do you realize this? See, I've done 17 minutes of P. Diddy content. 17 total minutes. Law and Crime, they go hours and hours and hours. And I'm interested in this story. I grew up with hip hop and I grew up admiring these people. What other issues are going on? Menendez?
Not one person.
You have no idea what you're talking about. Go scroll through my videos. You know how many videos I've done? Bro, this is a fresh story.
You do great videos. Your question needs to be better. And not one person answered you.
Then you're lying. Tom Arnold answered me. Janice Dickinson did.
Arnold,
because I'm asking people that are
Tom Arnold is a nobody.
How many Diddy parties have you been to, bro?
Whether I've been to Diddy's parties or not, or
see,
I like women or not, but you keep asking, what do you think of Diddy's scandal? And no one's.
And I'm gonna keep on asking it. It has single-handedly destroyed this town and this industry. It has. And I'm gonna keep asking about it. If you don't like it, you can scroll on, my brother. What do you do? Like, I want to know what you do daily.
I follow you.
Okay, but what?
I do well.
Because I'm covering stories that people are interested in.
That's why I said you do
I don't need you to come here and tell me how to do my job.
Well, you know
yeah. Take care.
Either this guy's a mega fan of P. Diddy or maybe a potential associate. I don't know, just really weird behavior to say the least, saying, all you do is talk about the P. Diddy stuff. All you do is ask this same question over and over and over again. It's almost like this is like the biggest story currently in LA. Like, and just trying to question the fact it's like, do you really think this makes you look good? You look really stupid and potentially very sketchy at the bare minimum too.
This 16-year-old's on a bus and starts getting hassled by an older man for some reason or another.
Right, I am a grown-ass man. You're right about that.
Yeah, and I'm gonna press charges if you touch me.
You think I care about that?
You will when you in jail. Care.
So shut the up.
Care.
You know what a crip is, don't you?
Yes, I don't care.
All right, then.
I don't care.
So you know if you get off that bus, your ass
on the bus acting.
You heard what I said.
I don't care.
I'm a crip.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Calm your voice down.
I don't care.
Sister, I got this.
She can put her opinion all she wants. Judge.
When you carry your little corny ass home, be what you're supposed to be.
You a grown ass man talking to a child like this. Grown ass man, bro. Wild. Wild, miss. Wild.
Granted, we have no idea what happened before this, and especially considering how that clip ended, he probably most likely was trying to bait some attention from this guy after he showed some form of interest in being a dick about things. But this is not how you should conduct yourself as an adult, especially when, I don't know, talking to fucking children or 16-year-olds. Seriously?
So the guy behind the camera here has come to talk to their neighbor because their neighbor apparently has a problem with their dog because their dog apparently barks all the time, non-stop, and things just go in a very funny direction to me. Here's a clip.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm your neighbor in the back.
Excuse me, dear. Penny.
Oh, these are your dogs too that are always barking?
My dogs don't bark.
Yeah, they do. As you saw, they do. So your husband had a problem?
Dear?
Your husband had a problem because my dogs were barking earlier? What was the problem?
Dear, would you get out here and talk to this man?
Your dogs bark.
Like yours do.
It looks like they bark. Really?
Yeah.
So my dogs can bark, but yours can't.
Mine are doing it in the house.
Your dogs bark in the backyard all the time. So what was the problem?
Are you the guy from back
I live back there, yes.
Absolutely you have a problem with me.
Yeah, why?
Why? Because your dogs bark and bark and bark and bark.
So do yours.
Oh, no, they don't.
Yes, they
no,
do.
God damn it, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Bullshit.
Yes, they do.
Listen, they go out there and if they bark, it's like bark, bark, and then that's it.
No, they don't.
Our
What,
dogs
really?
do not, no.
Your dogs bark for 20
Bullshit.
minutes. Yes, they.
You want me to get the other neighbors here? We can all
Are
tell
you-
you.
really?
We can tell you all because
Wow.
you're a damn dog.
No, that you are lying, buddy.
Bullshit.
Sorry, your dogs bark
I sat out there this
all the
morning
time.
and that goddamn little dog you got was right there
They're
next to the
dogs.
next yard.
They're dogs.
Agitated.
Does that bother you that much?
Yeah, it does.
You have dogs and barking bothers you that much?
It does. Because
Wow.
this is supposed to be a peaceful neighborhood.
It is a peaceful neighborhood.
But it's not with your dogs.
Really?
Come in. He's recording us. Get in.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you should. Yeah.
I've been recording you the whole time. You're gonna.
Good.
This is gonna end
Excellent.
up online. Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Because the next thing that's going to happen.
Just tell us. Tell us.
Okay, the next thing that's going to happen is I'm going to go to the police.
Go do
and
whatever
turn
you
you
need.
right in.
Do whatever you need
because
to, buddy.
You're not even supposed to have that many dogs. You don't train them. You don't take care of them.
What do you
don't
really?
Yes.
What are
that's
you
right.
talking about?
You
I
let
have
them
3
roam
dogs.
around in
I
a
have 3
yard
dogs.
that's full of crap.
Who cares what my yard looks like?
Who
That bothers you
cares?
that much?
That's
Who cares?
humanity, man.
Who cares what
Do
my
you not
backyard
get
looks like?
that?
It's toys back there. Those
Oh,
are my
there's no
son's toys.
It's all
Go.
crap.
It's toys.
It's all
my son's
crap.
toys.
Oh, bullshit.
It's my. Go back there and take a picture.
I have.
Go.
I have, man.
Be
It's
my
all
guest.
terrible.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Have a
you
nice
happy
day.
now? You got
am.
enough on film?
I got it. I got enough on film.
Okay, good.
Thank you, buddy.
And let me just
have a
tell you
nice day, buddy. Have a nice day. You are crazy, bro.
About halfway through watching this clip originally, I just started giggling and couldn't stop. It just seems so unnecessarily petty from the old man here. It's like, oh, let's go. Oh, yeah. So the next time I'm going to call the police. I'm going to tell them you got like too many dogs and you don't train them. You don't do this. Your yard looks like shit. It's like, where did all this stuff come from? It's like, what? Your dogs don't bark? We're just going to pretend what happened at the start here when someone knocked on your door, those dogs weren't barking? Yes, when a new dog comes into a yard and it's in a neighborhood where there are other dogs, feedback loops often occur, where one dog just starts barking randomly because, I don't know, someone's walked by or someone they're unfamiliar with walked nearby. Then another dog in the neighborhood will bark at that dog because they've never heard that bark before. Then they bark back and they just bark for a little bit. It happens. Trust me, one of my neighbors recently got a new dog, and for the first few days, it was just non-stop barking. It's done now. It's no longer barking anywhere near as much as it was before. But, you know, that's just how dogs are. Deal with it. Jeez. This one's a bit of a doozy. Basically, a customer has made an order for a very interesting sandwich type. A half cold veggie sandwich and a half hot chicken. Something that is, well, difficult to say the least. But here's an interesting one. We've also got a clip from the supposed customer who was wronged, quote unquote, in this situation. And then we've got a second clip from the person who was working that day. Let it roll.
I just want a regular chicken sandwich.
But I can't do half of it with just
You don't have to.
So you just want a chicken sandwich?
Yes.
All right. Do you want the onions and peppers in it?
Yes.
Please leave. I'm not making your sandwich. I'm refusing you service now. Please leave. Please leave. Ma'am. Please leave. Ma'am.
Why are you not making a sandwich?
Because you're acting like I'm stupid. So I am asking you to leave. I'm refusing you service now. I would appreciate it if you left my building.
Call the police.
I will call the cops on you.
Okay.
I will do it.
I'll wait here just to find out.
You can wait outside.
I'll wait here.
You can wait outside.
I'll wait here.
I am asking you to leave my building because you're treating me like garbage. So I need you to leave, please.
How did I treat you like garbage?
Not like that. I need you to please.
I'm just saying okay.
Please. If you're saying okay, then please get out of my building. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I literally have it on recording. That's what she said.
Ma'am.
I was talking to him.
I can refuse service to anybody, so I'm going to need you to...
Where does it say that at?
It says that in
in my handbook, so please.
Can you show me that?
No.
Okay, well, call the police.
Ma'am, get out of my building.
No, because I'm going to report you for this.
For what?
For refusing service to me because I asked for a sandwich.
You asked for something that I cannot make you, and then when I
said I wanted a chicken sandwich. I asked for a chicken sandwich. I still keep asking for a chicken sandwich.
I'm not making it. I thought that we've been through this. May you please exit my building?
I'm waiting for the police.
I haven't called them.
Because I'm gonna sue you for mistreating me.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Okay, yes, ma'am. Lady comes in. She asked me for a regular size sandwich. She wants half of a cold veggie and half of a hot chicken. I obviously can't do that. I can't even do that as a giant, let alone a regular size sandwich. I tried explaining to her several times. There's probably 3 to 5 minutes of context before that video even starts. And she just was not understanding me at all. She pulled out the phone, started recording me, and by that time I was so fed up. But I really tried hard to keep my composure, and I still continued to try to explain that I couldn't do that, but I was more than happy to make her one or the other or both, but I would have to charge her for 2 regulars or 1 regular, 1 mini, whatever she wanted. And she proceeded to get pretty belligerent with me, and yeah, I refused her service. But there's no way I'm gonna let somebody talk to me like that. And for everybody saying that I needed a raise and a promotion, thanks. I got one about a year ago. I am now the general manager. So yeah, if you happen to be near my location, please stop in and grab a sandwich.
I mean, I always automatically assume that most people who are recording incidents are probably leaving certain things out of context or not involved in the situation. If someone's recording a different, whenever they're recording themselves in an incident, I don't personally go straight on to believing what they're saying. I always think there's something more behind it. And here's a clear example of that. If it's someone, a spectator recording 2 people arguing, then I'm more likely to believe what I'm seeing, because it's less likely that things have been cut out of context and things along those lines. Because it sounds like from the employee here that the Karen was recording for a good bit leading into where the clip actually starts, and of course they only whipped out their phone to start recording when they weren't getting what they want, which is just funny. It's almost like it's always the Karen behind the camera, never on the other side of it.
Watch as a Karen starts going off at some fast food workers, and some of the other fast food worker employees come to their defense.
We are
You know, we're all human. Like, the people who are behind the counter, they're also a human, just like you. Well, actually, maybe you're not quite human. Maybe because you're a bit of a maniac over there, maybe we shouldn't count you as such, since you don't know how to treat other people with a simple thing known as respect. To the point where you start going off at people who are working, go right up into their face and go off at them and treating them like a child, which is just absolutely unnecessary in any form of workplace when you're talking to people who are there to serve you. Like, they're here to do simple things for you, not for you to be there and treat them like goddamn garbage. That's not how this goes. Seriously, grow up and stop being an asshole to other people. Here we witness what seems to be the back end of a massive dispute between a guy and his neighbor, and the police get involved.
I ain't done nothing to him, Brad. Don't step on my porch, you're going to jail. Well, then go to jail then. Son, get ready. Get ready, son.
I'm right here.
Get ready, son.
I'm on your ass.
No.
No,
you gonna get away from me.
First thing,
I didn't do nothing to him.
Listen to me, bitch. Listen.
Don't tell me no bitch.
Bitch, I'll get you
No,
right now.
you're not. Brad, you gonna go to jail, Brad. Telling you gonna go to jail. Son,
Look.
you gonna help me, son?
Come on. About your son.
Yeah, well, you might. Hey, Brad, look, I haven't done nothing to him.
Talking shit to my old lady too.
I didn't say nothing to her.
You always doing this shit.
No, I didn't.
You know, motherfucker.
I didn't say
right
nothing
now.
to her, Brad. Kick the gate down and all that shit.
Daddy, oh my God.
Here we go. Let's call the sheriff then.
Might as well.
Why? I ain't done nothing to nobody.
This is what's gonna be done. No ifs, ands, buts about it. Your property, your yard, your driveway, his property, his yard, his driveway. Parties are gonna stay separated, and there's not gonna be any more arguing or fighting or anything like that. You got an understanding?
No, sir. I want him arrested for assault.
Not happening.
Why?
Not happening.
Man, he smacked my phone out of my hand. What are you talking about?
If you think that's gonna fly, you can go ahead and talk to the county attorney's office.
No, I will, but I'm gonna tell you right now, that's assault. He smacked my phone out of my hand.
Obviously, you're intoxicated, so that's plain.
Whatever, I'm not intoxicated.
What's that in front of you?
Well, I've had 1-2 beers, but I'm not intoxicated. Do I sound intoxicated? But it don't matter. I'm on my front porch. Yeah, Mr. Baxter, please don't.
I'm sorry.
Y'all got a supervisor? Who's the supervisor?
Tim right here.
All right, I want to talk to the supervisor. I want that man arrested for assault.
I just told you, if you want to press charges against him.
Is that right? Yep. So I can just walk up, smack somebody's phone out their hand and not get arrested?
That's the way you want to look at it.
Is that what you're telling me?
We're not going to sit here and argue with
No, you're on video, sir. What's your name?
Swindell.
Oh, that's right, Swindell. I remember you. I went to put a complaint in on you. What's your badge number?
606.
606. Yeah, I'll be talking to Major Quarles again about you. No, I'm gonna put a for real complaint this time. I'm gonna write it on paper. Listen, that right there is a bunch of bull. If I done that to somebody and went up to their house, he came down. I got video. He came down to my house. Do you understand that? He came to me.
I don't even know where to start with this one. Oh, what a clip. I'm not going to acknowledge one certain part of it because, quite frankly, it doesn't really matter to a certain degree. But you already know what I'm talking about when I'm laughing and giggling at the stupidity of it. Anyway, I can't believe it's like, oh, what? So the guy assaults me and you won't arrest him? What type of thing is that? And then, of course, when the guy says, oh, so I can just go up to him and slap his phone out of his hand and I won't be arrested? And the cop's just like, you can see it in that way. It's just like some very ridiculous crap going on here. Like, you'd think this would be a TV show or something stupid along those lines because this just seems like over-the-top and entertainment crap. So, this couple here, his wife is handicapped. Unfortunately, she is a bit too light, so the mobility scooter tends to have a few issues with her because she's not heavy enough to properly activate certain mechanics in the seat itself. So, he sits on it, she sits on top of him so that they can actually make use of the mobility scooter. Anyway, they're shopping, and on their way out, one of the Walmart employees decided to point out, like, hey, you can only have one person on it. It says only one person on the seat, and then when he points out why he was on the seat with her, she decides to have a very interesting response to it. Here's a clip.
Sit there and tell me handicapped people don't matter? Is that what you just said to me? Huh? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You sat there and said that handicapped people don't matter because I was riding on that, right? Correct? What did you say? What did you say?
I said.
You said handicapped people.
I said that the chair specifically says one
Right.
person. That's what
Specifically, and what did I tell you? My wife is too small to sit there and control that, so that's why I'm on there. And you sat there and said you don't matter. The kid, yeah, yeah.
I've asked for a manager and she's refusing to give me one.
Yeah, I mean, you guys got cameras. You can see that reaction. That's ridiculous.
Very, very rude. Very rude and unprofessional.
I'm like shaking when she sat there and said that my wife doesn't matter and she don't care about her being handicapped. We got a problem.
What happened?
I rolled up on here. I was sitting on this. Okay, my wife is her weight is too small. This thing won't go. Keep stopping this net. So I sat on. She sat on my lap. We did our shopping. We come in rolling through here, okay? And she sat there and looked at me. She goes, "Oh, only one person is allowed on it. It says only one person." Well, I'm sorry. I explained to her that my wife, is handicapped and she's small and it doesn't move. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Only one person is allowed on there.
Are you still recording?
Yes. Would you, So then I proceeded to tell her what we did, why I'm on there, and she doesn't care. And I said, my wife's handicapped. You're telling me I don't care. As soon as I said, my wife's handicapped, I don't care. And then when we asked for a manager, she refused to call a manager up.
3 times.
All right, we'll take care of it, man. I'm sorry about that.
I'm literally shaking right now. And here's the thing, I come here all the time. I see kids running around here playing on these things, okay? And that's kind of upsetting, but never once do I ever see an associate walking up and saying something to them,
I'm going to tell you, my father is store manager at Walmart locally. I've never had a problem like this, and that's considered discrimination.
Yeah,
I'm parked in handicap. If you don't believe me that I'm handicapped, I got a handicap sticker.
I believe you.
Very, very rude.
So, Tanya, how much is your bill?
I don't know.
I'm going to pay him out for it. Sorry about that, man. Okay.
Look, I'm not one to automatically assume the worst of people. When I first started watching this, I thought that maybe she didn't say that directly, that she didn't care, that or doesn't matter or something along those lines. Like, maybe that's just the guy over-exaggerating it for the video. But the more the story goes on and then seeing the other employees' reactions to it, it seems like either A, they're just trying to avoid having the situation go any further, or B, they've had issues with this employee before on a similar caliber that they are just willing to go, yep, okay, cool, what happened, okay, sorry about that, and then move on. Like, I don't know, it puts me to question on what actually happened prior to this clip and how true is the story from the person behind the camera, because from what I can tell, there seems to be very heavy weighted validity to it. I don't know, or don't personally think that she would have directly said doesn't matter if your wife's handicapped, but the connotation to how she responded to or something the guy might have said probably heavily implied that, and that's not exactly the brightest thing to do. There's a car meet happening outside of this bar, and OP here decides that it'd be a good idea to sell some of his Hot Wheels that he's been collecting to the people at the car meet here. Anyway, the manager of the bar sends out an employee to get rid of him. Here's the clip.
And you're the owner of this bar? You're the owner of this bar?
I work here.
Okay.
Is this your property?
No, it's not.
Okay.
But it's a
What
parking
is that
lot.
sign? Get a picture of the sign right there. No loitering. What are you doing? You're loitering.
Are you done?
No, you weren't. Bro, this is traffic coming through here. Your shit's gonna get run over. I'm asking you nicely just to move down that way. Get this on camera, please.
And you just did all that to my stuff?
Yes, because you're gonna have to move it down that way.
Okay.
I didn't break anything. I just moved it. You're gonna have to move down that way, bro. It's a lot easier.
I mean, if you're trying to sell stuff out the front of another store that sells stuff, doesn't matter if they don't sell the stuff that you're selling, of course they're not going to be happy if you never ask for permission. It's just logic. You're taking away potential business that might go in there to spend money instead of spending money with you. No shit, they're going to be upset and try to get rid of you or move you elsewhere. What else did you expect to happen? What do you guys think? Comments down below. Next we have a fun clip where there seems to be some road rage going on.
me though. It's not about did you hit me though. It's not about did you. No, I'm not having a bad day, sweetheart. It's about the fact that you came on my side, boo, and then you had the nerve to push your head that way. Okay, baby, learn how to drive, boo. If you was on a driver's air test, you would be done. If you was on a driver's air test, baby, you would be done, boo. You would be done, boo. They would have failed you. They would have failed you. Okay, on the driver's air test, they don't tell you to do that when you're in. I'm not mad, baby. I'm not mad. I love you. I love you. I love it. I love it. Have a good one. Learn to drive that big ass truck, though.
When all's well, it ends well, right? Love how that ended. Just the casual. It's just like, no, I'm not mad. I love you. And then suddenly she reciprocates the entire feeling of that situation, which is just like, huh. That's cool. Great way to end this one. As well as a sly comment about you better learn how to drive that big truck.
This clip is very interesting. So the person behind the camera claims to say that they're being stalked by multiple different people in this town. First by a guy who they come across inside of the store here. And whilst they're outside, apparently packing their car, one of the staff employees come over to harass her, apparently, to get them off their property. Here's a clip.
I know this routine.
What is the routine you're talking about?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I'm talking on the phone to someone about getting gas right now.
Okay, well, can you do it somewhere else? I need you off the property.
I'm having a panic attack because you're threatening me.
Okay, go to the sidewalk and get off of this property.
I don't work for you.
That's okay. This is our property.
Okay.
So remove yourself.
That sounds like
you need me to call you an ambulance since you're having a medical emergency.
Nobody said that.
You said a panic attack. Is
I'd
that
like you to leave me alone.
Then go onto the sidewalk and off of the store's property, please.
I don't work for you.
Good. I'm not asking you to work for me.
Please go away.
You do it first. I'm getting paid to be here. You're not.
I just
Leave
paid as a customer.
You're not a customer anymore.
I am. I literally I'm putting my
I
stuff.
just put you on the 86.
What does that mean?
You're not allowed to come back.
Okay.
Trespassing.
Okay.
Okay.
Jasmine, should I call 911 or something?
Should I go ahead and call the sheriff so they can report it?
You can call the sheriff. I literally just shopped. I'm not really sure what you're 86ing me about.
Well, because I have the right to refuse service to anybody, so that's what I'm doing.
But you didn't. You sold me these merchandise.
Yeah, but now I'm asking you to move along.
I'm organizing my bag and you're being unreasonable.
Oh, okay.
And hostile.
No problem. I'll just sit here and wait.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna finish organizing my bag. No, I don't want to put anybody on my phone. I want this woman to stop harassing me. She's like stalking. This is harassment. First of all, this is.
If you could just leave the property, then you wouldn't have to worry about me harassing you.
Like, this is not like customer service.
You're not a customer anymore. Please leave.
I didn't. Like, I'm.
Yeah,
right,
no,
I just paid, and I came out.
The sheriff out here to help report a trespasser. She won't leave the property.
I'm not. She's like calling it. Do you see? This is like psychotic. I just got done shopping, and I need to organize my bag.
Go do it across the street. You could have been over there and organized.
I'm not going anywhere until you leave me alone.
Then you got a new best friend. My name's Kendra.
Why are you being so hostile?
Hi, Angela. Nice to meet you.
I'm not. Okay, nice to meet you.
Cool.
You see, we're lacking so much context here that I am unable to really come to any point of what exactly is going on here and how we got here in the first place. It seems to be some weird actions going on from the person behind the camera, or OP here. She claims she's having a panic attack, but at least from what you can tell from audio, and I'm not here to accuse people of faking things, I've experienced panic attacks in my own life, and I've seen other people have it. She's not really showing any signs of an actual panic attack. She's definitely nervous to some degree, but there's no clear audio signs, at least, of a potential panic attack, and the phone is very still and not shaky at all. I don't know. I don't like to make those accusations, but this entire thing is just weird, and I have a funny feeling that the staff member had a very valid reason for coming out here and getting them to go off their property faster, because this is just weird.
Here we have the crazy neighborhood neighbor who's going off at one of their neighbors for apparently doing things that are not so neighborly.
Girl that stays at your house also?
Who? What girl?
The car,
There's no-
her car, I can see it right there.
There's no where. Show me.
The other tweaker lady that
Nobody
that
says
stays
it.
at your house.
Nobody stays
You're
at my
lying.
house.
Get your dog off my
Then
car.
fucking stop talking
Keep
to me
your
and
dog
go.
off my car.
Then go.
I ain't going over. This is a public road.
Okay.
Stupid. But what your friends are not going to do is disrespect anybody in our community.
Nobody's living there.
Yes, you did, and you kicked Karen's cat.
I did not kick Karen's cat.
Yes, you did.
Okay, what else?
Yes, you did. You kicked Karen's cat. Your
Okay.
homeless friends need to get off of our property.
I don't have nobody living there.
So we're going to start recording them going into your house. How about that? Keep your little tweaker friends off of our property or housing will be known. And guess who else has footage of it? Alexis. Every time they go into your house, Alexis has the footage. Show Nicole Housing this video. Nicole Housing, our landlord, that you have tweaker friends living on our street and living in your house. And there's footage of it at Alexis' house. So, not just your mama. Oh, do you want me to keep going? Do you want me to also tell when I knocked on your door when your son stomped on my daughter's tablet and shoved my daughter? You forget about that too? I'm waiting. You ain't got nothing to say?
No, because you're weird. You're weird. You're a tweaker. You got your kids out there out supervised all the time.
Whose kids are out there unsupervised?
Yours.
Bitch, your kid's over here across the street away from your house. You sound like an idiot. Your kid also
You're a crazy
was
cat.
at my house.
Okay,
You dumb
come on.
bitch. You had no idea where he was when you were walking in
Come
the
on.
field because you couldn't find him. Let's keep talking. Stop that kid unsupervised. My door's open and I'm out there with them every time they're outside.
Stop harassing me and go.
It's not harassment.
Yeah, you are.
Speaking facts and the truth. You're just mad that your son is the one unattended. Guess who else has that footage? Alexis. Weird. Weird. Alexis has all the footage.
I don't know what you're talking about.
no?
I don't have nobody living in my house.
My daughter's tablet, I didn't come to your door.
Dude,
Your
oh
son
my
didn't
god.
shove my daughter and I didn't come to your door about it. Did I or did I not? That's what I thought.
That's irrelevant to what you're
talking about.
I don't know what the your problem is with me. Get out the car. What is your problem? What is your problem? What is your problem? You're unrecorded right now. You're harassing me for what? I'm walking my dog. Who's living here? Who's being the crazy one right now?
Tell me to get out the car.
Who's being the
Tie your
crazy
dog
one
up
right
and
now?
handle it. Tie your mud up and handle it. That's what I thought. Who's scary?
Yeah.
Who's scary? Told me to get out the car. I got out. Who's scary?
I messaged you about it yesterday, and it showed you read it.
I didn't read anything on Messenger.
Yeah. No, it showed. I will show you on my end.
I'm
It
telling
shows
you right
it
now
read.
in our thread, I didn't read shit.
No, I believe it now with this going on.
Because I told you I was going to call her out.
I haven't even
Why
gotten a
wouldn't I?
chance to see.
Why
And
wouldn't I? You're doing all these you and your friends are doing all these disrespectful things. I'm going to say something. It's our community. Why wouldn't I say something? Oh, wait. Would anybody not say something?
Here, look at yours.
Sorry.
I messaged you yesterday.
I didn't read this.
But you
kids
see-
had my phone all
You
day
see it
yesterday.
shows as red though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I thought you got
I
all
do apologize. Because everybody said for the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks, it's been you.
For weeks, there was the
Everybody said it was you.
three-vehicle vehicle.
So I do apologize for calling you out your name.
Gotta love it when this person who was supposedly giving this person all the evidence that that the person behind the camera was doing all these horrible things gets involved and says, actually, that's wrong, that's not what I said, maybe do better. And she has to walk back literally everything she just said for the past several minutes and apologize for it. It's just quite funny to see someone eat their own shit like that. Here we watch as someone makes probably the worst decision they could ever make after they accidentally run into someone when they're driving erratically. Here's the clip.
You hit a person
You
back
hurt.
there.
You hurt somebody. You hurt somebody.
You
Pull
need to
over.
get out
You
of the
hurt
car.
somebody. There's a guy who's seriously hurt. You ran somebody over. What is wrong with you? We all saw it happen. We're calling the cops.
You gotta get off the damn truck.
You hit him.
Step all over me. You gotta get off the truck. You understand?
You ran him over. Get out of the car. Get out of the truck.
She's trying to get them to move. So she look like she's about to run them over.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Out of the car. Now. Out. You ran him over.
Oh my God.
No. Hey, the cops are coming. You better stop.
Well, she just ran past him. She's going.
Throwing people over twice, huh? Twice you're gonna throw people over.
Oh my God. She just got in the vehicle.
Stop the car. Do not move.
Get the car parked. Watch out. You need to move. You need to move.
Oh, they're arresting her now.
This has gone from you screwed up, your insurance is not going to be happy with you, you might cop a fine or two, to you'll probably just ruined your life because you hit someone and then attempted to run away from the scene. Like, there's nothing worse than that. Especially if that person ends up dying or something like that. You're screwed because of this fatal mistake of just trying to run away. Like, you probably already would have gotten some shit because you're erratically driving recklessly, not great. But then trying to run away after you hit someone, it's stupid. Obviously, you're either high, drunk, or it's a stolen car because no one in their right mind would ever think of doing that. That's so stupid. Here we get dropped into the middle of an interaction between the guy behind the camera and this person here. We don't know how we got here. All we know, it very quickly escalates.
All right, Karen.
Just because, yo, are you recording?
Yo.
Don't record me. Yourself. Don't yourself. It's so funny. It's so funny.
It's public. I can record.
And I can
Look
kick
at
your
you.
shit. I can kick your shit. You.
Two can play that game. Two can play that game. Do something. Do something. I have you on camera. Okay. You started it. You started it. You started it. Look at that. Now you out of your diabetic soda. Look at you. Stupid. Stupid.
Look, just because he has the technical right to record you doesn't mean you have the right to kick his shit. That's kind of, I don't know, destruction of property or whatever that would technically fall under. But I have a funny feeling that more happened in this clip than what we got led to believe. And it's quite entirely possible that the person behind the camera may or may not have antagonized this person before whipping out his phone and recording. Again, we don't know this information because, as always, these things come with very minimal context to how we even got here in the first place. Here we have the classic egotistical madman angry customer going off at an employee, asking him to come outside so he can fight him because he's just doing his job.
Huh? I was already leaving, bro. Yeah, don't get aggressive with me, bro. And I see you coming up too, bro. Ain't nobody finna threaten me, bro. I'm already leaving, bro. I'm already walking out. I'm already going. Some guys. I'm not here for that. You're not. Whatever, bro. You ain't nobody gonna do nothing. You straight up, bro. Walk around. You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do. No, you're not tough. You ain't gonna do a thing. You definitely ain't none of y'all are. You ain't walk up to me like this. Like me.
You know, one day I just want this type of person to have a worker actually accept their plight and then get knocked out by that worker. Yes, it's going to cause a litany of other problems for that guy, but you know what? Sometimes these people deserve a piece of humble pie.
Well, it'd be served in a knuckle sandwich, but yeah, same difference.
These guys here are just filling themselves, wearing some glasses that they're thinking about buying, and this person just drops in for some reason or another and goes on about some of the craziest shit. Here's the clip.
I heard you said something worth $34 was not worth $34, as if you could not afford it. And your assertion that it would not be a commodity you would wear upon your objectified body as a woman. So tell me, price your bodies in this TJ Maxx to me as you view items that you would encapsulate yourself within, as you smell right now. They won't catch that on camera. They reek, and I regret asking them questions. They look like this. Anything else? Any representation you'd like to give for yourselves? I'm okay. Thank you. You're okay? I'm good. You look like a failure. Come on, Sub.
I don't even know what to say about this one. This just... It's like, oh, they apparently reek. You walk away and you're like, actually, I'm going to go back for a moment and go ask, is there anything else? Man, some people are just a little out there. Maybe not mentally well, maybe unwell. Maybe they have issues. I don't know, but that was wild.
Here we watch as the final straw is pulled at this Home Depot worker and he absolutely loses it, quitting right on the spot.
Can you get somebody else?
Check the price.
It's $5. All of this is over $5.
We asked you to check the price. You said no.
I need somebody here. I didn't say no.
Yes, you did.
I just said, can you get a picture now? And you made a big deal out of that.
Yes.
Yeah, I did. I told you to get a picture for me. You made a big deal out of it.
Listen to you, dude. You work here, buddy.
I don't give a f***.
Hey, yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Andrew. Andrew.
Pops,
Go.
Get out of
Go
here.
sit in the manager's office right now. Take your apron off.
Get out of here. Good. You should quit. Then I'll come back. What? Are you going to assault me?
Yeah.
Andrew,
Go ahead and
get
assault me.
out.
Go ahead and assault me. You want to go to juvenile hall, probably? What are you, 16?
Andrew.
I'm scared to go. Yeah,
Andrew.
You don't call me a dumbass fat. That guy's nuts. He's having a big issue.
Wow.
We just wanted to check a price on something.
Right.
And he just
Can
went
you
crazy.
bring this customer out, please?
I've never, ever.
You know, the big question I have for the guy here is just what actually caused this. Is it A, that this just a build-up of multiple asshole customers and this is the guy who pulled the last straw and you just said, it, I'm just going to be done with this. I can't handle this amount of people. Or B, is it an entitled little shite who is experiencing the real world for the first ever time and he's not quite happy with how the real world actually seems like? Because from what we can tell from this clip, the customer doesn't seem to be that much of an ass. I wouldn't call him the nicest guy, but he's not an asshole like most other customers I've dealt with in the past that would warrant this type of reaction. So, yeah.
Here we have an old lady just getting an argument with a random person.
Don't tell me to go away, and don't tell me to watch how I speak to you.
Don't speak to me next time like that, okay? Please, that's very
I
rude.
asked you if it was open. Leave
Don't
me
speak to me like that next time,
alone.
okay?
Well, maybe you shouldn't be staring at people scratching your mustache.
I don't know you. You're acting crazy towards me. You're being aggressive. I'm just minding my business. Literally, I'm just minding my business and you yelled at me. You're crazy. You have mental issues.
Okay, did you get it all out of your system yet? Are you done?
Why are you still standing there? I told you to go away.
Oh, you're doing a video. Hi. Bye.
I really want to know how exactly this started. All I know is it ended up with her standing at the door, arguing with someone sitting down. Just go inside and get out of the way. Here we have someone going insane in a car park.
What's going on? It's an old lady. Why you had to get into it? I know mama didn't go to this. What's going on? She's yes, and she's cursing at everybody. The security guard. Oh, no. Bro, people gotta walk or drive that way.
Y'all better move out of the way. She'll be trying to run y'all ass over.
What the hell?
You need to get an officer right now.
I don't want to walk.
Get out of the way. There's a lady in a gray sheet.
I will beat your ass. I will
I can't believe there are now becoming common occurrence of clips where I can say someone has gone insane and it's genuinely seems like they really have. Like, what the hell is this? You're arguing with someone in a car park because I don't know what's happened here, but then you go to try and run over a security guard instead hitting random bystanders. It is just, what the insane, like, I got no words for how just stupendously crazy this is.
First one here is we have a person trying to kick a door down, making the people doing the graveyard shift suffer a little.
No,
Olivia, move back.
Stop. No, he's holding the door. It's fine.
Dude, that's damage to property. You should go.
Go. Can you go get the phone? Can you go get the phone? Yes.
You're touching property.
There was a large.
It's not gonna do anything.
Well, that clip ended fast, and is that just me, or was there sirens could be heard right at the end of that? I hope it was, and I hope she got caught, because, whoopsie daisy. I find it funny how the jaw just didn't break despite how hard that person clearly was kicking it. It's like either they've dealt with this before and have had to reinforce the glass, or she is just weak.
Yeah, we're just on a plane with someone's kid just running loose with a fork, but trying to stab people with it.
Hey, she over here stabbing people with forks. She just ran up and stabbed me with a fork. I almost knocked her. Her up. She ran up and hit me and stabbed me with a fork. Yes, I don't know whose kid that is. Did I get her? Smack the shit out of her. Excuse me. Can you get her mother? She stabbed me with a fork. She ran up and stabbed me in my leg with a fork. Her mom asleep? She's asleep. I hit her with this shoe. Where's her mama? I think that's her mom right there asleep.
Oh yeah, it turns out that they're from that same row where the kid's just hanging around out with a fork and the mother's just sleeping away on the plane. Oh man, what fun.
Here we have some guy who's riding around a car parking lot late at night, and someone who decides, Karen, a bit of a manic Karen, sees something that she's not exactly happy with and decides to take things into her own hands to go off at this kid.
Your bicycles? Walk on, boy! Walk the f*** on! I don't care, you can record me all you want! Walk on! Walk on, boy! Walk on! This your bike? Get on and ride! I'm putting up with that shit. Walk on, boy! Walk on! Walk the f*** on! Over your head! Get your bags and move! Walk on! Walk the f*** on! Well, you ain't going fast enough, huh? Respect! Get the f*** on! You're on MySpace! Flipping me off over here like you something! Walk on, motherfucker! Walk on, boy!
You're tweaking. Please don't touch my bike.
Walk on, motherfucker! Walk on! Keep recording me! Walk on, motherfucker!
I'm trying to leave.
Walk on! Walk on!
This bitch
Tell
crazy.
me, yeah! Tweaking you walk on with your. You're the one's disrespectful.
No one could even you.
Get the out of here. Get the.
What are you on?
I'm on you, not doing that.
Hey,
walk
dude,
on.
Well, you better watch out.
Walk on. What the you gonna do?
Dude,
You're gonna
what
call
is
me a
she doing?
tweaker
I'm
and think
trying
you're
to-
me?
I
No,
didn't-
you're not. You're trying to say that I'm in the wrong.
Could you
because
please
I'm
stop?
a female and I'm on something. Get the on.
You're a grown adult. Like, God. Like, it's just one of those things where I'm just sitting here looking at this entire thing, and it's just like, you're a grown adult. Grow up. This is not how you act. You're screaming at them to move on, yet you're going around chasing after them, kicking their bike over, and when they're getting on their bike, you try to grab their bike. It also sounds like you threw the mug. Like, what is your, like, you're telling them to go, yet you're trying to keep them there by screwing with their bike. Like, what are you doing? Is your brain not computing things correctly, or you just have to go off at someone, and this kid's very easy to go off of? Like, yeah, he's saying some insults at you. That is definitely something you can be upset about. But you're also the adult in this situation. You know, there's a certain thing of growing up and just moving on and not letting these type of things affect you. I don't know. It seems to be something a lot of people don't really do. Old mate here decided to go to his son's graduation. Obviously, the mother wasn't wanting that to happen because she purposely never told anyone about the graduation day, but hey, he's turned up regardless of that, and here's what happens next.
I do got rights. No, it's all right, son. The world need to see how she act, because she crazy.
Here's this star going back, by the way, from your raggedy ass mom.
I just came to see my son graduate and give him a gift. That's all I did. You didn't make him by yourself, sweetie. And you ain't raised him by yourself. You know how much money I spend on my son? What prosecutor? I'm done playing with you. Man, look, I bought my son a gift for graduation, and look how she acting. Got my son crying because he wanted to see me. But this how bipolar people act. She just, I don't know what's wrong with her. Then she ain't tell nobody about the graduation, and she mad I found out. But it's cool. Talking about she got a prosecutor about to lock me up for what? For taking care of my son? Jacob, just stay praying, all right, bro? Love you too, man. Stay praying. Stay prayed up, son. It's gonna be all right. Stay prayed up, man. I love you. I already got you acting crazy. That's a mess, man.
Clearly, there's a lot of information missing about what's the deal between these two, why they're separated in this way, and what's the actual... What are their agreements with looking after the child? The idea of not willing to put all that stuff on the shelf temporarily for the graduation of your son is a choice to be made here. Again, I just want to ask, what are you guys' thoughts in the comments below? Here we have a very interesting clip that I'm not 100% sure how to feel like to... I don't even know what in the world happened here, but basically it seems like this guy's made a purchase of some items, and one of them's worth about $1, and he immediately regrets that thing that he purchased for $1, so attempts to immediately get a refund for it. And then, well, you know, all sales are final, yada yada yada. Here's the clip.
Or
cursing you, but all sales are final.
So when I grabbed, I said, "Hey, this mile's sale."
You grabbed it though. All sales are final.
I grabbed you another one in there that ain't.
Will you allow him to get another one?
What the like? It's simple though. Like, man, you not about to make me buy no stale last mile. You talking about I just got off work.
Okay, yeah.
I don't give a it's 25 cents. I ain't spending no money on no bullshit. But I work hard for
Here you
my
go.
shit.
Please get out the store.
I don't work at no.
Please get out the store. We understand. We understand. We understand. We understand. Please.
Take a picture.
Can you please get out?
North side.
You entertaining it. Like, please get out.
Keep taking it.
Can you please get out? Can you please get out? Can you? I don't matter. Please get out. Can you? You are though. Can you please get out? Can you please get out?
This is going on TikTok.
Can you please get out? You are disturbing my customers. Please. You don't get out, I will be calling the police. Simple as that. You're mad about $1. Please get out. Can you get out? Can you get out? Fine. Thank you. Have a nice day. Have a nice day.
Still talking? I'll be back up here.
That's fine. And the police will too.
Say what?
The police will too.
Tell them come right now.
I will after I get done serving them.
What you think I'm about to do? Run from the police?
Yes, you will, because you won't be here. You won't be here. Could never be dirty. Oh,
Look, I just have a few questions, and one of them just being like, why do you so desperately need that singular $1 back? Did you actually spend more than what you should have at this store, and you actually need that $1 for something because you've now stuffed up? It's like, crap, I need that $1 back. Quick, how am I going to get it back? Oh yeah, I'm going to get a refund for that singular item because I don't want it anymore because I need that $1 back. It's like they in the moment decisions like that, like right after you purchase it, they're not going to willingly take a refund. Like that's just, it's so wacky, that one. And if it's the $1 that you've paid via card, well, the card fees are going to just make that $1 vanish anyway. Because you know how that goes. It just seems so insanely stupid. In this clip, we've got a bodyguard who's accusing this person of stealing from their local Walgreens. They apparently have come here to get a prescription that they would usually get, and the security guard apparently was told that they were caught stealing. And, well, things continue from there.
This guy thinks I'm stealing.
You got items on you, and I need those items back.
I don't
if you do not give me those items back, you're going to be detained and you're going to go to jail.
Don't touch me.
They seen you on camera.
See me on camera doing what?
I have a job to do. It's not personal.
It is personal because you're accusing me of stealing.
They watch you on camera.
Watch me on camera.
They watch you on camera.
Bring up the footage.
They're telling me right now that you have items on you.
Bring up the footage.
They're telling me right now you have the items.
Bring up the footage, please.
So here's the deal, okay? I'm going to work with you, okay? If you give me the item, this is it. This is your only chance. This is your only chance.
Okay, let's go talk to the guy then. Don't tell me what to do. Who are you? Look at these people accusing me of stealing from CVS. I came here to get one prescription. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. What are you talking about?
Okay.
So who here called the police on me? Because apparently... Okay, so
they're saying you have items on you and I have to check you.
What items? I'm here literally for my prescription.
Here's what I need. Okay, we can make a big deal if you want to.
Make it a big deal.
For the camera.
It's either you're calling the police.
No, ma'am. That's not how it works. You don't get to make the rules. You don't dictate what happens here, okay? So here's what's going to happen, okay?
Whatever.
You're going to show me that you got nothing in your pocket.
I'm not showing you shit because I don't have anything.
Then you're going to get detained.
I literally got off from work from Amazon.
And that's just how it works.
You're accusing me.
Listen, I'm not accusing you. They're accusing you, and I have a job to do.
Who's they?
My management, my superiors,
Bring him down here then. Show me the footage that you guys have.
Okay, here's what you need to do.
I literally came in here for my prescription.
Here are your choices.
And you guys are accusing me of stealing.
Here are your choices. You need to show me that there's nothing in your pockets because they're saying that there's stuff in your pockets. Stop walking away. Stop walking away.
Or what?
You're going to get detained and you're going to go to the ground.
And you're going to get sued.
I got a job to do. Listen.
I also have a job to do.
Listen.
Which includes leaving
I need my items
store.
back. Listen, I need my items back.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Then show me what's in your pockets.
My wallet?
No, I don't care about your wallet. They just care about the items
you.
that you took and that you put into
what
your
items?
pockets.
For like
you're
30
saying you
minutes.
didn't. You're saying you didn't. So let me give you the benefit of the doubt. So clarify, right? I'm just going to look. You go ahead and you open it up yourself.
I'm not clarifying anything for you.
Yeah, you have to.
No, I don't.
That's how it works. You don't get to make up the rules. That's not how it works.
It sounds like you're making up rules.
Nope, that's not how it works.
Yeah, because now
when they say that
when they
say that you have items on you that you did not pay for, it's my job to check you. And so
I
at this
suggest
point,
you
I'm
call
giving
your
you I'm
manager.
giving you the option to show me what you got.
No,
Otherwise,
honestly,
no, it's okay.
I
No, it's
suggest
okay.
you get
It's
your
okay.
manager.
It's okay. Otherwise, I will detain you, and the police will come and
No,
they'll check. And if they
yes,
find
please
items on
bring
you,
them.
then
Actually,
I
I'll
hope
sit
you
here and
understand.
wait.
At that point, you're gonna really go to jail.
No, I hope so.
So I'm
Call
really trying
them.
to work with you, and
No,
I'm giving
I
you a
don't want
chance.
to work.
I'm giving you every single
Call
option
them.
to do the right thing.
Call them, please.
I'm giving you every option to do
Here,
the right
I'll
thing.
sit down while you call them.
Nope. Nope. You have to.
I'll sit down.
Nope.
My car is parked. I'll be fine. Call the police, please.
That's not how it works.
Call the police.
I need you,
Isn't
I
that
need,
what you
I
just
need
said?
you to show me that the items are not in your
Call
pocket.
the police.
Nope, you don't have to.
Oh, so you don't have to. You're just
Yeah,
gonna sit
so
here
that
and
item
harass
right there,
me.
what is that right there?
None of your business.
I'm looking right at it. I'm looking right at it. That's called probable cause.
Huh?
I'm looking right at
Oh,
it.
okay,
They're saying
then
that
call
you
the
have my
police.
items. Yeah. You can pull this Karen card all you want to. It's not going to save you in the long run.
What are you talking
the
about?
truth is, you have items that belong to us that you did not pay for.
What?
They're saying
You-
that you. They're
so
saying
you're
that you
accusing
didn't.
me of not
Yep,
having money.
absolutely. They're telling me that you did not
You
pay for those
guys,
items. I'm telling you that
I
I need
just
my
got
money.
off of work.
I need my
And
items
they
back.
think because I'm dressed
Yep.
like this.
No, it has nothing to do with the way you're dressed.
That I'm
They saw
dressed
you
with
on
a
camera.
big
Hey guys, look.
puffy
They saw her
coat.
on camera taking items
They
that she did
think
not pay
that
for.
I'm
You're a
going-
thief. You're a thief. You're stealing things that did not belong to you. That's how it works out, okay?
Okay.
So at this point, you're trespassed. Do not come back. Go. Go.
I'm waiting for you to call the
You're
police.
free to go. Do not come back. You're trespassing. You cannot come back.
No, I'm waiting for you to call
The
the
store
police.
manager says they do not want you
Oh,
to come
call
back.
the store
it's all right.
manager
It's all right.
then.
That's why I'm here.
So you guys are
You need to
accusing
leave.
me, a black woman,
Yep.
of stealing.
Black, white doesn't make any difference.
It apparently does, because
It's
apparently the way I dress,
has absolutely nothing to do with any
I
kind of
came
race,
down here
creed,
to
or
get
anything at
my
all.
prescription, and then
Yep,
all of a
you need to
sudden
leave the store.
trying to leave. He says I
You
can't
need,
leave.
you need to leave the store.
And now I'm supposed to
need
call the
leave.
police,
You're
please.
trespassing.
Didn't you say you were going to put me in
Okay,
handcuffs?
so here's what's going to happen. If you do not leave after I've already told you that you've been trespassed, you're going to be criminally trespassed. That means you're going to have a court date and you're going to go to jail. Trespassing is a very
I
serious
asked
crime.
you to call the police. Can you call the
You're
police?
being trespassed from the store.
Can you call the
You
police?
need to leave the store. So you're not going to leave even though you're trespassed. I just need to be
Again,
sure for
can
clarification.
you call the police?
You need to leave.
Look, I think people have heard my opinions on this type of thing before. I don't get why we never just opened up and showed things, but at the same time, before you go up my ass about that one, I get it. I do get it. It's like me personally, I'm the type of person who just wants to move on with my day and not just waste my time doing stupid shit like this. And I would just like, fine, you want to see it in my pockets, in my bags? Here's the bag. Now leave me the fuck alone. Let me move on. God. But at the same time, if you're being accused of stealing and they apparently have footage of you doing so, I would also like to see said footage. I would like to see what in the world you're going on about, because what you just said is complete and utter bollocks. And also, at the same time, does that security guy have just 2 body cams on him? One in the middle and one a little higher? There's like 4, a bunch of mags on his body armor. There seems to be at least one gun on his chest. Or maybe that's a taser. And then there's another gun, or maybe that's the taser, on his belt. Like, the amount of things he's got on him is like, he's seemingly more equipped than your average SWAT person. Though SWAT would have an assault rifle, so maybe that's the difference there. But it's just like, man's very equipped to be a security guard at the local Walgreens. And yeah, I do get it. There are cases where people are going to want to steal the medication back there, because, you know, there's a black market for that type of stuff, and, you know, having good defense is always good. But here's the fun thing. There is a reckoning already been made on this guy by the people who do public freakouts Unleashed and stuff like that. Basically, it turns out this guy's security license to be a security guard in his state, it expired a time frame ago. So, oopsie daisies. That's not going to be helpful, because I hope this person takes advantage of Americans' law shenanigans and sues the hell out of the security guard, and then even Walgreens, because apparently they were also involved in the shenanigans. So that would be funny to hear the outcome of that. Here we have an extremely interesting clip where we have a DoorDash driver that is very upset for a lack of tip, and the person behind the camera goes all interestingly to discussion about them, telling them they don't know the struggles of black people in spite of being black, and things along those lines. It's a clip. Here's the clip.
No. You just said I had to tip you. Do I have to tip you? You don't have to if you don't. But you said I had to tip you. You said they. No. You said I had to tip you, right?
I asked you a question. Do you think this is a free
free delivery service. It's not.
Okay, I didn't say that, but I don't have to tip you if I don't want to. Now I said that I do membership. That means well, you need to contact them and let them know that no, you need to be informed about your job. You need to be informed. Okay, well y'all have membership where you can pay at least $8 or $15 or whatever a month, which is what I do. So okay, well you need to know about your own job. No. Okay, well you need to let them know that, because what you came at me is not right. You need to go to the boss, whatever boss that is that you work for, not this one, baby, because I paid for my pizza.
I don't even know what that is.
Okay, well you need to be informed about your own job. Obviously you need to be informed, not me, boo.
I ordered from DoorDash too at home.
I don't care what you do. You don't want your job, do you?
I don't care about this job.
Well then, if you don't care, then work somewhere else.
You need to look at my tag, baby. I ain't worried about this shit here.
Okay, so why you doing it?
Y'all black people think that this shit is
okay, no. You're black. You said you're black, right? Well, you should understand that sometimes we do struggle. So if I struggle, yeah, you be considerate of that as well. So if I order a pizza for me and my child to eat, it's a reason for it. So be black and understand that people struggle as well. So that's no excuse. That's no excuse. That is no excuse. Okay, it's high. So why you want to tip? That don't make sense. Girl, bye. Do better. Do better. As black people, do better.
Every time I got to deliver to you, that shit gonna be cold.
I don't care. I won't order from you. You probably finna get fired. Bye.
I'm going to be honest, as an outside looking in, tipping culture in America, at least based upon the various different clips I've seen over the past few years, just seems insane to me. I thought the idea of a tip was to tip someone for doing a good job. For, let's say, they're serving you food, you give them a tip because you felt like they gave you really good or over-the-top service, not just being you must give a tip no matter what type deal because that's just what you should be doing, because otherwise these people don't get quite paid properly. Though from my rough understanding, companies kind of do have to pay the difference to minimum wage if they don't earn enough via tips. Again, someone can feel free to correct me on that in the comments down below. I'm sure it's already happened. Honestly, I don't tend to do DoorDash or Uber Eats purely because I'm not lazy enough to order food from home and cop the $12, $15 additional fees on top of the price of food just so I can get it delivered to me. I think I do get Domino's delivered, but purely because that's its own thing. The people delivering Domino's pizza are people employed by Domino's themselves, so they actually get paid a reasonable wage and don't need tips to survive. I don't know. Tipping culture's kind of nuts to me at this point. This clip seems to be splitting opinions, so I want to hear yours, but let's tell you the story. So what's happened here is this lady's doing an Instacart order for someone, but refuses to get out of her car because she has her kid with her. So the person who ordered the stuff to his door has had to come out in the rain to grab his Instacart, and so this happens.
Why are you being rude and knocking on my door?
Give me the Instacart.
What are you doing? It's in the trunk. What are you doing?
Give me the Instacart.
I have my baby in the car. What are you doing?
I said, give me your Instacart.
What the f is wrong with this guy? I just pulled up. What the f is wrong with you? I just pulled up. And you're hitting my car.
I want my Instacart.
What the f is wrong with you? My child is in the car. You're yanking on my car. You're banging on my car. What the f is wrong with you? And you're shaking. I don't give a f. I'm taking it back to the store. Order again.
Now, I personally think that the guy's reaction to this entire thing is a bit much and a bit over the top and very much unnecessary. Again, I always like to say, just keep calm, be kind and patient, even if the people around you aren't doing that, because it'll get you further in life. But also on the same note here, what do you expect is going to happen when you force someone to come and get their delivery when it's pissing down rain because you don't want to go inside and do your job? I don't know. And I get the idea that you have to take your kid with you because you probably can't afford a babysitter or there's no one else who can look after your kid for you in this point in time, so I can understand that. But then that's where you got to figure out how to best do your job here and not piss people off, especially when it's raining like it currently is. Here we have a solicitor going out to a house with a no soliciting sign, attempting to solicit, but also saying that they're not a solicitor. Here's the clip.
Dude, I hear that. Oh my goodness.
Hey, how are you, ma'am?
Do you see that sign?
Yeah, not the solar guy, unfortunately. I just take care of Carlos 2 doors up. I do the pest control for a lot of the houses right here.
That's still solicitation. That's sales.
Gotcha. Who do y'all use for the bugs?
Does this look like a face that's around right now?
No, not really.
Okay, so this right there says no sales, and since you're still talking to me, that means that you're offering me the sacrifice of my next full moon ritual.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just trying to have my energy in check.
Yeah, you should probably get the off my property.
Okay.
Learn how to
going?
read. Thank you.
Yeah, how's it going?
That's not very good energy.
If you knock on a house that has that type of sign, you should expect to potentially have abuse hurled at you because you just directly ignored a sign they have at their front door. I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. I know you gotta sell things, but think a little bit before you do something stupid. In today's dose of out-of-context clips, here we have a fun clip that was uploaded without any form of actual context where we see the after events of something occurring here. Just gonna go out on a limb here and assume there's some form of dispute between the guy and the girl, potentially to do with the child that he's holding, and that at least she's decided that it'd be best to do it inside of this store here.
Go this way. She good, no? You not good? Nah, leave her alone, bro. Gotta get I don't know. Wait, now, this gotta go. Bro.
Shit. They record me, shit.
Yeah. Shop here.
This clip has an extremely wild story to it, and it's going to take a little bit to go over it before we actually get to the clip itself, so I apologize for that, but it's very important. So, the guy in the black shirt here, he was walking onto the plane, and an old lady bumped into him. He flipped off the old lady. Things seem to be fine at that point. They get onto the plane, and it turns out they're sitting very close to each other, so the guy decides to finds a different empty seat. Then the woman complains about that and asks for an empty row, which so happens to be the one behind the man. Then the flight attendant went up to the man, asked him, like, is this okay? Can she sit back here? And he told her that no, this bitch can't sit back here. This, of course, set the old lady off. She ends up saying something racist towards the guy, and then they get separated for a bit. Now, we're now up... This all happened before the flight takes off. We're now up in the air, and the old lady has this necessary need to go up to the man and try and wake him up when he's currently asleep on the plane, and just continues the barrage of harassment towards this guy for some reason or another. And it gets to the point where the pilot has to intervene and pulls the old lady up to the front with him. And, you know, it gets worse because the old lady decides to start hitting the pilot and things along those lines. And so eventually they have to divert the flight and land elsewhere. And when the police come in, they go straight to the guy first and don't talk to the old lady first initially. Again, this is just a story based upon a third person's perspective watching this entire thing. There might be some lies that might not be quite true. It's a very weird one, to say the least. This is how we get here.
Because why? Is she off the plane?
She's gonna get off the plane.
Is she off the plane now?
I don't know.
Okay, so why y'all talking to me? Why are y'all even talking to me, bro?
We were asked to talk to you outside.
No, you don't have to talk to me outside. You need to take her off the plane.
She is coming off the plane.
That's all that needs to happen.
I'm
I
not
don't even
leaving
know why
until
we
you
even
come off
talking
the
anymore,
plane
bro.
with
Why are
me.
we even talking? Bro, I'm going to sleep.
All these people aren't going anywhere until you come off the plane.
Why am I getting off the plane? Why am I getting off the plane? I need you to tell me why I'm getting off the plane. No, tell me why I'm getting off the plane.
I don't think they're gonna fly with you anymore.
With me, I haven't even done anything.
Okay, you're causing a scene now. I'm talking to you calmly and smoothly.
All right, I'm not even saying anything.
Sit down with
Y'all come talk to me while the lady who was attacking me is sitting up there. Y'all haven't said a word to her, but y'all talking to me. Man, y'all been... Get on my face, man.
I don't think this...
I'm not going nowhere. I didn't do nothing. Why am I Tell me why I gotta get off the plane.
Yes, it can definitely be said that he provoked her very heavily, considering that the accidental bump into each other, he decides to point the finger at them and then calls her a bitch a little later on. Yes, it can definitely be said he provoked her, but her reaction to the provoking is definitely not warranted in any way, shape, or form, especially to the level that it apparently got. And so, of course, it makes sense that the guy would be extremely frustrated when he's the one that gets targeted first out of this entire mess. It's quite wild, to say the least.
Here we have a kerfuffle between a customer and some workers.
Okay, just leave. Just leave, okay, that's fine. Out of here. Yeah. Sorry.
He's like trying to attack me. Yeah.
Who said that?
Yeah, 2601 commercial.
Did I attack you? Did I attack you?
That's fine, he's got a thing to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't attack you shit. Who?
2601 commercial drive.
Yeah, shit.
2601 commercial drive.
Alright, leave, okay? That's my product, right? Just leave. I go. Just leave. Give it back to me. Give it back to me. I told you give it back my product, right? Okay, I'm denying this on you. Just leave. Okay?
He's having a wheelchair and he's feeling from here and he's just on the top here and there.
You didn't even fuck away, man.
Yeah. Can you please turn the airplane?
Whoa, whoa. Whoa. I got you right here. Oh, just this way. Yeah. She's ready for herself. She's ready for herself, bitch. Just leave. Leave.
Who just took that wheelchair and rammed it into her leg like it was nobody's business. Wow, that was a way to end something along these lines. It just quickly simmered down very quick too.
This person's on break and they've gone to go sit out in their car, but it turns out their battery is dead, so they've called someone to come over and jumpstart their car. So they're trying to keep the car park next to them empty because, you know, they didn't reverse into the car park and the car's going to need to get into the car park in order to help jump them. Most people have been nice and accommodating to this issue, but this guy wasn't having it. Here's the clip.
Okay, call security on me.
I own the complex, so you're messing with the wrong person.
And you're selfish. I literally need to get my car started. Okay then. I don't care if it's not your problem. Have common decency then.
You don't have common decency. You don't own this.
I'm waiting for someone to jump the car. Okay, I don't give a bitch.
You're taking my video. I'm not allowed to. And I'm gonna sue you.
Sue me for what? Sue me for what? I'm sitting here in my car.
I'm not allowing you to take my video.
Okay. Okay. I'm in the wrong because I'm waiting for someone to jump my car and you're not.
Property.
There's other parking spots right there, babe. I didn't say I owned it. I'm just.
Here we have a restaurant manager / owner which has ingrained this story that these pair of customers here are going to refuse to pay their bills because they currently don't want to pay the current bill because there's an item on there that they previously sent back whilst eating because it wasn't good and they never received a replacement for. Anyway, this guy seems to just have the inability to hear that and just continues to peddle on the fact that they're refusing to pay the bill. Here's the clip.
No, so we didn't get no pork chops.
You didn't get no pork chops?
No, we didn't.
But
she took them back. That's right, and it was fried hard, just like them fried green tomatoes we got a picture of.
Come on now, I mean that's ridiculous. She didn't even get the pork chops.
So you got a $137 bill you're refusing to pay? Or what you want me to do?
We're refusing to pay.
Well, you recording me.
Right.
Yes, I want everybody you recording to hear this.
We eat out all the time.
Excuse me, everybody. I want everybody to hear this now. This lovely couple has ordered $137
which we order all the time, food all the time.
For the 45 minutes they've been here, and they are refusing to pay.
My wife ordered the pork chops that were cooked too hard.
We said we didn't get the pork chops that is on there. Call the police up here.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We never said we would have. Oh, our money's gone.
I want everybody to hear
My husband is a disabled veteran. He works a job as well. We got plenty of money. We're not refusing to pay.
No, listen.
We said we are refusing to pay for the pork chops we never got.
This is what I want from y'all.
Uh-huh.
I will not be bullied in my own restaurant. For somebody to come in here.
You
and
bullying
want
no
free
customer.
food of any kind.
Free food.
So this is what I want from y'all. I want y'all to walk out the door and don't ever come in this restaurant again.
Oh, we won't. We wasn't planning on.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
We're just asking what we did not get to be taken off the bill. That's all.
Bill, but the pork chops we didn't receive. That's what I was asking you to take off. Just like anything else that you don't receive, you wouldn't pay for, right?
When they were fried hard. When she brought them out, they were fried hard. She said, "Do you want something else in the place?" He said, "Well, yeah, give her the steak." And she took the pork chops back, and that's all we're asking for. Call the manager at Willie Sue's, Logan's, Outback. We eat out all the time. Our bills owe at least $150 everywhere we go.
See that?
Right.
But I also see you not wanting to pay the bill.
We don't want to pay for what we didn't order. That's what we didn't get. That's all. It wasn't our fault. We didn't even send back the fried green tomatoes fried hard as a brick. I got a picture of. We didn't even send those back.
Okay.
We know this is. We come. We were after we voted today, sir. He said, "Let's go to Willie Sue's for lunch." I said, "Well, how about the new grill? Because I would like to try the new grill. I would like to try the new grill." We rode over here from Sumter, so he said, "Let's try the new grill." So we came over here.
I just wanted to
So spend $150 is easy for us for food. We do that all the time, like twice a week, maybe three times a week.
You telling me if I take them pork chops off and your bill is $120, you prepared to pay it right now and you'll leave?
As we always do.
Oh my God! Do you want to see our bank accounts where we spend money all the time?
I'm not here to talk about you spending
Our money's long.
I'm
My
here to
money's
talk
long.
about you coming into my restaurant and complaining about every single thing they bring out to the
No,
table.
I'm sorry,
it wasn't on
complaining.
right.
If it's
But
something
we
that's
pay
fried hard, you gonna eat it?
$140. We want our food cooked right. That's all.
If I pay for a medium rare steak, I
If
want a
we pay
medium rare steak. I
$140,
don't
we
want
just
a medium
cook right.
steak
That's
or a
all.
well done steak.
Last weekend we went down to Water. We ate at Dock
I expect to
97,
get
the
what I pay
Beaver's
for.
Den. We had Sam
That's
Kendall.
everywhere, not
We
just
had
your restaurant. I'm not picking on you.
Colson's. We spent $500 when we could just eating out.
Sit down, man.
But no, he's acting like you don't have the money to pay.
That's not at all what I
You just
said.
said we're not prepared to pay that bill. He may be black, I may be white, but we like good food. We like it cooked right. That's all it
Good
is.
food myself.
Okay, when we want
All
to cook right.
I took the pork chops off. It's $122.92.
That's fine. That's average, I guess.
What can I get you to drink, honey?
Cash your card.
It's clear that he was very set in stone, that he wanted this to be the story that was going to happen here. He didn't want it to go the other way, because he just seems very intent on not acknowledging what they were saying, because, you know, they kept repeating that, hey, we just don't want the pork to be on the bill because we didn't get the pork because it wasn't good and we sent it back and got something different. So we don't want to pay for the item that we did not have. And it's like, it's such a simple thing. They were happy to pay the bill regardless of that, and they went some very interesting ways of expressing how they don't care how expensive it ends up being. They just don't want to pay for something they never actually had. And this guy just seems to completely ignore them, put his fingers in his ear effectively for most of this conversation until he eventually concedes, whether it be he finally accepted the fact that, yeah, they want to pay the bill, they just don't want to have the item that they didn't actually have on the bill itself, or whether he just finally got out of his own head and stopped believing this story he made up. I don't know, just wild.
Here we have a very intriguing situation here. Basically, what's apparently happened prior to this clip is that this person's daughter works here, and what had happened sometime throughout the shift, the manager decided just to snatch the drive-through headset off her head because they wanted to use it themselves. When the situation is described to the person's mother, well, they're not happy to say the least, and this is what happens next.
Is it this right here? Excuse me. Let me holler at you. Come on. Let me holler at you.
No, not one second now.
Come here.
Now.
Let me holler at you. You snatched that baby head? What? Ain't no what. You know what the I'm talking about. You snatched that mother headset off my baby head? What? That means you put your hands on her. That's what that means. That's my daughter. That's my daughter. All you see is her mother daddy. Her daddy nice. I ain't nice. You. All y'all that got that mother energy when my mother baby in here, every time she her, I want that energy y'all got with her right now. Bring that here. I want that energy up. Why you snatch that bitch? What your head for? Talk to me? What you talk? Say what?
I ain't snatch her off.
Did you take it off her head?
No, I just leave it like this.
Yeah, you why? Why?
Huh?
Why?
So I can give it to the other employee.
Why?
Huh?
So why you ain't ask her? Why you ain't ask her? Why you say, Kalisha, let me get this? I'm sure she would have gave it to you, true or not. You speak, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So why you take it off her head?
I apologize.
Apologize to her. Come here, Kalisha.
No, look.
Apologize to her. This my baby, and I don't play no games. Y'all see her daddy come up in this? He nice. I'm not nice. I'm not nice. I'm that bitch. And this mother shorty, and ain't nobody gonna put their hands on her, especially not no manager. What kind of manager is you? Apologize to her.
I do apologize for taking off the headset without you asking me that.
What? You let these motherfuckers talk and come in here speaking Spanish and talking baby. She work here, and you the manager. You supposed I work at a fucking restaurant. I'm a manager at a motherfucking restaurant. I would never. I've been in this 20 motherfucking years. I would never. What kind of manager does that? The motherfuckers don't give a fuck about their motherfucking employees, but you gonna give a fuck about this one. You gonna give a fuck about this one starting today. Do you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
And I mean that. She better not ever call me and tell me you put your hands on her. She better not ever call me and tell me one of these little motherfuckers you calling this motherfucker here that ain't work today just to her? Who called that girl in here?
I know. Because it's one of the employees.
One of the employees? Key word, one of the employees. So you let these little from you?
Can I order my order?
When I'm done.
I think it's not.
Well, I said when I'm done, or you gonna.
My guy, that's a massive yikes. The fact that that's just how you treat someone at work is just like, oh, I need this thing, yoink, rips it from someone's head. Like, there's a lot of things that you should really think about when doing that. For example, she might have had earrings in. And if you rip headphones off like that, the earrings can get caught from the pads and then be ripped out. And that's not a good thing. Like, just ripping headsets off of people's heads is a no-go. You should never do that. You should let them take it off themselves, because you never know if there's any earrings or earpiece or anything else that might get caught on the headphones that could actually cause harm. Like, just flat out, that's the first thing you need to think about. Like, it's the biggest problem with me here. And then further on, just ripping it off someone's head in the first place is just stupid. You simply could have asked, and they probably would have given it to you pretty easily, because, you know, you're their boss. But, yeah, good thing you apologized, I guess.
There's Uber drivers here to pick someone up, and they have a newborn with them, and they don't have a car seat to provide in order to use it, nor does the person ordering the Uber in the first place. And so the Uber driver's like, hey, if you don't have a car seat, I can't take you with your kid because that's just unsafe. And it just explodes into this.
You anywhere if you don't have a car seat for a baby. That's a liability for me. It's a whole 15 minutes away.
Again.
That's a liability for me.
Again, there is nothing going on but you being you doing this on purpose, bro.
I'm so horrible because I want your baby to be safe. What if somebody hits my car?
Funny because you being funny because we are the parents. Clearly we know what the we doing with our kid. You sound wild talking about because you want our baby to be safe. Like we don't take precautions to make sure he's safe.
What if somebody hits my car and the kid doesn't have a car seat?
Do you hear how weird you sound? Wishing up shit for it to happen to you? Wow. You are wild weird, lady. I'm over 40 and I'm sitting here having a back and forth with probably a 20-something-year-old about bullshit.
Because you have to have a car seat.
About bullshit. Again, we do this is his, her, our child. You cannot tell us how we supposed to be with our kid. Clearly we know what the we doing. That don't make no sense, man.
You have to have a car
young
seat.
As hell trying to tell somebody else what to do with my grandchild. Again, this is not your child.
That's a liability for me.
It's not. The liability is if you don't know how to drive.
Oh my God.
You're the liability.
If somebody hits my car.
If you don't know how to drive. Nobody's gonna hit you unless you run into them. So if you don't know how to drive, then you're the liability.
Somebody could hit me from the back or
cash
whatever.
Up her money back and we'll go. Other than that, I don't know what you want us to do.
If
I know how Uber.
If I get pulled over,
you're not gonna
or something happens, I would get in trouble because the child doesn't have a car seat. You have to have a car seat.
You're not gonna get pulled over. She gets in Ubers every night, and nobody never does this.
You have to have a car seat.
Again, she does not have a car seat walking around for an Uber, and they don't do this, and they don't talk about getting pulled over. If you get pulled over, it's gonna be because of something you did, not
no,
because
like
this
what if somebody hits my car or something? That's a liability for me.
Don't worry about my grandson. Please take her home. Like,
I can't without a car seat.
He has to go to school.
He has to have a car seat.
Money.
I didn't take her money.
You did because it's not going to go on. It's not. You know how long we've been out here.
I didn't even start the Uber yet.
She's not going to.
I didn't even start the Uber yet.
Uncle, run that shit and make sure. Like, cause she think it's a game. I'm going to take her. I'm going to take her to small claims for defamation. It's racist shit.
You're not going to hit anybody unless you run into them. Tell me you're inexperienced with driving without actually telling me you're inexperienced with driving. You know, there's this certain thing where you can't just rely on your own driving skills. You have to be aware that it's a 99.9% chance that everyone who's around you is driving is probably terrible and are probably going to hit you at any moment, and you're just going to be prepared for someone to do something absurdly stupid on the road. Everyone who's driven, who's watching this video, you've probably seen some absurdly dumb shit from drivers on the road, and you can believe that quote alone is just some level of stupid. It's kind of insane. Well, I guess this entire clip is just some unbridled level of stupidity that we only see from people very occasionally, where they get so deep into this hole of something they think is perfectly right that they're going to do literally anything or say literally anything to defend their decision. I mean, the idea of saying that you're going to take someone to a smallest claim court to sue them for defamation over something like this is just really stupid. Like, what? Do you watch too much Judge Judy or shit along those lines? It's like, come on. It will go absolutely nowhere. You'd just be told to shut it and go shove it up your ass.
This clip's a bit of an interesting one because some people are saying that this person is being a bit over the top about those warning signs and is having a bit of a Hollywood reference of it. And I get that to some extent, but at the same time, if you're smoking at a gas station, you're just an obtuse idiot. You just shouldn't do that.
He's over here pumping his car, but I'm pumping. Hey, are you that car over here? Is this your car? You're smoking a cigarette, and you're not supposed to be smoking cigarettes. But I'm gonna pump my gas, and I don't. You're not supposed to be smoking cigarettes because you can blow up the gas tank. And I'm recording because you're not supposed to be smoking. You not. Excuse you? Please just put the cigarette out, please. Thank you. Because I'm gonna go in here and tell the clerk that you're smoking by a gas tank. Thank you.
The likelihood of the cigarette you lit doing anything at that gas station is, of course, very low, but you still shouldn't do it in the first place. Like, seriously. Those warnings are there for a reason. Yes, it also has warnings about phones, and in reality, you shouldn't be using your phones around the gas station too much too for that reason, because in extreme circumstances, that's pretty bad. And I get the point that, like, oh, it's a bit over the top, it's still unnecessary. It's like, yeah, but honestly, lighting up a cigarette and smoking at a gas station is just stupid. Don't do that at all. This mother's here going off at the owner of a store here, purely because that it turns out that the store owner sold her kids tobacco and vape. Various things on those lines, and when they're all very underage. Here's the clip.
Did you see her today? Yeah. So, okay, it was you. I went in here. Did they come here and buy some vape and some what's name? They said you sold it to them because they got it. A vape and some cigarillos. She ain't number 12. She's 16. He ain't number 12. And the other girl ain't number 14. You sold them some vape and some cigars. The other one, the little tall one, she's 14. Yeah. 14.
You need the ID next time.
ID them.
One say no tobacco, no vapor.
ID.
We card. Huh? You sold it to kids.
Kids.
Sometimes I'm busy.
No, it don't matter if you're busy or not. They are kids.
and they mine to be exact. I come up here every day, and you know that. I come up here and buy blacks every damn day. You gonna be upset too if you sell tobacco to your child. You would be upset too. It don't matter if you busy, unbusy. It don't matter. Them my kids. Won't you, sir? Won't you be mad if they sell your kids for tobacco? Oh, okay, ma'am. Excuse me. Won't you be mad if they sell your kids for tobacco? Oh, okay. Don't do that shit never again, because the next time I come here, it'll be a problem.
Australia is really, really strict when it comes to tobacco, which is kind of ironic considering they're not so strict with gambling, and I would consider that to be more of a problem in our country. But moving along, if remembering off of my training when I did sell tobacco in a supermarket, it is one of those things where if you sell to someone who's underage and you don't do the right things and what you should do, that is just illegal straight up, and you could be copped with thousands of dollars of fines as the staff member. The owner will get also copped with tens of thousands of dollars of fines for something like that. It is a big deal. It is something you just don't do here, even if it was too busy. It's just like a big no-no, which is kind of funky to see that it seems to happen over there in America. But I suppose it's one of those things where it probably happens here in Australia too, because it's one of those things where it's like if you get dobbed in or not for doing so. Here we have a guy who's barely managing to contain their anger at what looks to be an airport area.
They'll take you apart, buddy. Just calm down. Everybody's gonna get out of here.
Who the is that?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Get the out of
Where you going? Where you going?
Get out of here.
Calm down, man.
Who the are you?
Calm down.
Who the was that?
Don't worry about him.
I want to know who the
We
that
don't know
was.
who he was. Don't.
You sure about that?
I don't know who he was.
I want to know who the that was.
We don't know who he was. Just calm down. Everybody's gonna get out of here tonight.
I'll sit here.
I'm honestly going to make the assumption this guy's probably got some form of mental problems, and that's what the guy in the blue shirt's there for, to just help him and stuff on those lines, because he seems to be trying to keep this in control and continue to help the guy even after the situation is seemingly over. I don't know, it's just one of those things. This neighbor is upset over the front door mat that their neighbor has.
Thank you.
Have you ever done this?
No, it's just, we like Halloween around here.
Oh, really? Is
Yeah.
everything ready? Did you guys actually know? I don't know if you know Jesus,
Yeah, I do, thank you.
but did you know that this is an open door to
It-
the enemy?
It's a Hasbro game.
I know, but it's also an Ouija board.
It's a Hasbro game.
Hasbro game.
Yeah, it's a game for kids.
Kids? Are you serious?
Yeah, this is a game for kids. It's not real. That stuff's not real. But hey, you have a good one, right?
I have a good one too.
You know, I have no problem with people who are religious in any way, shape, or form. It's just like, maybe not make you being religious a problem for everyone else. It's kind of silly. Like complaining about someone's front door mat because you don't like it because it might be evil is a bit silly. Here we have a guy who seems to be a little bit drunk, who apparently swears towards one of the flight attendants, so he gets kicked off the plane. He decides to make a speech on his way out.
I'm gonna tell you people something.
Do you have any idea?
A bag of no, everything's checked.
Okay.
Listen, yeah, I had some drinks. You guys gonna accept this? They're gonna throw me off, pull you guys around, pull you out of here. I ain't done nothing. The only thing I was on the phone and I told my friend, I said, I'm pretty buzzed. This is why this happened. That's all I gotta say. I mean, whatever. That's bullshit. I'm saying, yeah.
And he's in business class too, or maybe that's first class. Probably one and the same depending on the plane. But you know, those tickets aren't cheap. So good job there. Because if you're getting kicked out of the plane for just being a general dick, well, I don't think it's easy to get a refund in those cases. Also, curious question, does anyone know what happens if you get kicked off a plane? What happens to your checked baggage that would have also already been loaded into the plane or would be currently being loaded into the plane elsewhere? What happens there? does it stay on the plane and it goes to its destination and they have to send it back or something? Like, I'm very curious on that one, if I'm completely honest. Opie here's gotten themselves in a bit of a fender bender, and it turns out the person they got in a fender bender with is very stubborn.
This guy hit her, and this is what happened after.
Honey bunny, my car was in drive. Can I please have your insurance? Please give me your insurance.
No.
Please give me your insurance.
So, can you give me your insurance?
Please give me your insurance.
Your insurance, please.
Can you give me your
like
insurance?
You just ran into me.
King, have you been drinking?
Are you stoned?
No, I literally
God.
am just trying to get home, bro. You rear-ended me.
Oh my God, you just ran into me.
Are you going to give me your insurance or not? Do I seriously have to call the police today?
My dash cam footage of the highway, douchebag.
How about right here, dog, where you hit me?
Yeah, I'm gonna call them right here.
You're vindictive, brother.
I wish we got more information out of this and not just this clip here, but it seems like someone's been a bit of an asshat about the situation.
Here we observe some Karen shenanigans from afar.
I told you not to put anything on my driveway. Look what you did. Look! Oh, you are trespassing now. I am going to tell you that trespassing thing.
What our neighbor.
You are trespassing in my yard.
Yes,
you
you're right.
are trespassing in my
You're
yard.
right,
I will send you a
did
violation notice because you are trespassing in my yard.
Okay,
You understand it?
You did it.
I have
You
said
did it many
and
times.
I
Do you want to tell
I'm going to call
Do
the
you want
police
me to
now.
tell how many times you did it?
Okay.
Call the police.
They're both clearly recording. I wonder whatever happened to what those two are recording and whether it actually saw the light of day or not, or if this is the only perspective we get to see from this wild argument we just spotted from a distance. This guy pre-ordered 10 Pokemon boxes of the latest round of them, and when he goes in there to go to get his pre-order, they only can give him 2 of them because apparently the rest of them are sold off to employees and other things along those lines. So he decides to start recording the situation. Here's the clip.
What's up, dude? I'm just the guy that pre-ordered the 10. I did my due diligence, and then you're just selling my pre-order. That's all.
You know, things change, dude.
No, they're just I have plenty of friends all throughout the country that pre-ordered 10 and got their whole box. There was no issue there, so why is there an issue here? What's the answer?
Do you want me to cancel all your orders?
No, I don't. I just want to know what the answer is because it seems like you're just making your own decisions up here.
It is not.
And now you're selling my pre-order to your employee, and this is all being filmed.
Film away, dude.
So it's all going to corporate. It's
It's
not. That's just your rule. No, it's not because I can show.
my rule. It's
I
what
can
we've
show
been
you
talking
plenty
about
of
for
footage of people getting their whole
if you
pre-order
wish to
of
film
10.
me in this store,
It's ridiculous,
you can
dude.
stop this conversation. And
It's
I will
just
call the police
ridiculous.
and have you escorted out.
There's nothing wrong with recording. There's nothing wrong with it. It's freedom. It's
I don't wish
protected.
to be filmed.
Okay, it's
And you don't
not
have the right
illegal.
to film in here.
Yeah, I do. There's no rule that says I can't.
We'll talk about it later.
I'll
Anyway,
stop. But like, it's
3, 4,
ridiculous to
5,
see
6,
you selling my pre-order to your own employees. Like that's actually insane.
if you work here, would you buy some?
It's insane. I know. I would pre-order it doing the
That
proper
wasn't a
channels.
pre-order. We had like 16.
Okay, and I
And
called
he brought that out of
yesterday,
the box.
and I called yesterday, and
And I
you said
told-
you didn't get any. So
I
when did
wasn't
you
here
get them?
yesterday.
Yeah, when I talked
It
to
doesn't
Daniel.
matter.
So who's Daniel then?
It doesn't matter, dude.
Because I called yesterday,
Dude,
you said you had
I'm not having
9.
this conversation. Here's your
Why
orders.
can't you have the conversation?
I
You're the
canceled
general
your
manager of the
orders.
store.
I'm not, okay.
Exactly. I'm putting you in a weird spot. And if I did work here, I would do everything the proper channels, and I would pre-order, like due diligence, like anyone else in the world could have. You're running your own rules here, and that's not how GameStop flies. I work in the corporate world too.
You owe me 63 cents.
Yeah, and I'll give it to you, but like it's ridiculous that I can't get more than 2. Why can't I just get more than 2? I pre-ordered 10.
It's limit 2 per person.
That's not.
It's written right on the
That's
tag.
not true.
It's on the tag.
It doesn't matter. This is going to be hilarious. It's
Did you
going to be
stop the
great.
film before you looked at the tag?
It doesn't matter what the rules. I did the pre-order.
matter what
It
the
was
rule is,
confirmed.
but you think
it
the
was
rule is
confirmed.
different
I've already
for you.
talked to corporate in the email chain. I could show you the email chain if you want.
I don't
She
care.
said there wouldn't be an
I
issue.
don't have any more to sell you. Pick
Oh,
them up
it's
or not.
hilarious. You have no more.
No.
Right.
In an update to this, someone higher up in the GameStop chain got involved and helped relieve the issue by giving the guy his just deserves and getting him his orders that he originally pre-ordered. They also mentioned that they're going to make some changes to the region to deal with these stores that have a, quote, bad reputation. So, good tidings. I mean, I'm not surprised. GameStop will take all the opportunities they can to get some brownie points and good stuff on their reputation when they're in the place that they currently are.
Crazy one for you. So, okay, This teenager was allowed to do a DoorDash order to the school's office by their substitute teacher. Yeah. The thing gets delivered, it gets delivered to the office, and it turns out that either the principal or someone close to the principal that he refuses to name in the situation decide to help themselves to the food of this DoorDash. Yeah, here's a clip.
Now that's a whole different story than what you told me earlier.
What's a whole different story? I've had DoorDash one other time, and no one said anything.
But when I asked you, had you DoorDash before, you told me
I said,
no.
I did not say that.
You did.
No, I did not. You said, has any of your teachers let you DoorDash before? And I said, no, a sub let me do it. And that's what happened today, too. I have the same sub, or I have a different sub in the same class, and I ordered DoorDash, and you ate my food.
So you ready to
No, I'm moving forward, yes, but that doesn't give him the right to eat my food.
That's the issue is done. Moving forward, we're gonna do differently. You're gonna get your food, so it's done. It's not even.
I should have had to wait, and I'm gonna miss some of my class waiting for my food to get here, and I haven't eaten all day.
The issue's not even developed.
I just want to know why he ate my food.
That's what I'm not gonna do.
Yeah, you ate my food. That's what you did do.
Go ahead and leave.
You ate my food. I want my money back. I'm not paying for you to eat.
First of all, I didn't eat it. So you.
Well then, why is my food eaten? Why did my milkshake have a drink taken out of it? Why does this burger have a bite in it and just put back in the bag? And why is it missing a whole burger?
Step out. Go calm down, and then you come back.
I'm not waiting. I don't have that much lunch period because I wasted it waiting for you.
Go step out.
I'm not losing my food or my money or my time because of you. Lost. He took my food. There's a bite taken out of it, and it's missing a whole burger. There was a sip taken out of the shake. This is just normal cheeseburger. Look at this.
Look, there are many things that could be said about door dashing to a school whilst you're in school as a student. There are definitely, I personally wouldn't do that, and I think doing that is stupid. But that doesn't change the fact here that whoever it was here, whoever in the staff has done this, decided to take this DoorDash delivery for themselves and help themselves to food that they know they didn't order. Like, did they not come to think it's like, oh, who ordered this? Let's find out. No. Their first instinct is like, oh, free food. Let's eat it. It's just like, the question I already have is, how did someone of this type of attitude get into this position of a school? Being either a principal, being the principal here who's done, or someone close to the principal who's high enough that the principal's wanting to cover their ass. And then furthermore, to the fact that they've used their authoritative stance in order to manipulate the situation to slightly adjust the story that the kid was apparently saying. And then when it turns out the kid's still not happy and he wants his money back, the principal's like, oh, step out for a second, calm down, then come back. It's like, buddy, someone just ate a good chunk, some of his food that he paid for. He wants money back for that food that was eaten by someone else. Like, do you not see the problem here? Really? Are you that dumb? Like, I genuinely don't get the attitude being displayed here by the staff members. So this person's left their dog in their car, right? Right? That's usually something it's not good to do. But in this case, they've left their aircon in their car, so dog should be fine, theoretically. Anyway, an unhappy person has seen the dog in the car, hasn't really investigated too much further to see if the car's actually on or not, and is now going up to go off at the person who supposedly owns the car.
How about you mind your business, Karen? Really? Why don't you do yourself a favor, go walk by it and see if it's turned on or not?
What, the air conditioning? You can't even do that.
Really?
There's what? There's a new law in Pennsylvania.
Well, I don't live in Pennsylvania. I'm just driving through.
Right.
Bye.
Take your clothes out. Take your dogs out. You can have them out.
Really? Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You can have them out. You can have them.
Thank you. You're right. Yeah. It's none of your business. Go call them. I can't wait. Call them. Call them. Call them so you can look like an asshole.
I mean, you're the one who's going to get cited.
I'm not going to get cited for shit because I'm leaving right now. Stupid. Yeah, but Karen, get lost. Bye, Karen.
You know, I can't knock you for leaving the dog with the aircon in there. That doesn't seem... in my opinion, I don't think that's that much of a problem, as long as it's only like in a short dose and you go over there and give the dog water after you're done or something along those lines. But I think it's more of a question of, like, I hope that you either have the second set of keys, so one key's in the car and you've locked the doors with the other one so no one can actually get in and steal the car easily, or there's something else that allows you to have the aircon on but still have the car locked and you're able to get back into the car, no problems asked.
In this clip we watch as a Karen forces their way into someone else's garage just to go off with a pair of kids. Yeah, that's right. She broke into someone else's house just to go off at kids.
Why are you coming at me? Oh, look.
Hey, don't touch me! Hey! What are you doing? Don't touch me!
You flip me off again, I don't give a fuck how old you are. I'll send my
Hey,
son
you flipped
over
us
here.
off.
We're little kids. You flipped us off, man.
No, we didn't.
Don't kill me in our house.
You're little kids,
You
then
are
you have
wrong.
enough sense to know, don't you?
Where are your parents?
You just broke our door.
Oh.
Broke
I know
the
they're
door.
not
Turn
here.
the
Because y'all wouldn't act like this. Where's your parents?
Oh, what?
Where are your parents?
See, exactly. You broke our door.
No. You know what? You're doing
Where are your
have enough
parents?
sense to know that.
I didn't do anything.
Yes, it was you.
Yes, you
No,
did.
I did not.
It was you.
When was this?
Last week. You and the guy from down the street.
You know what? You
on the
don't-
I don't hang out with anybody
I
on the
know.
street.
Yes, you do.
Oh, God, I don't. I literally don't.
I know you're taking me.
And trust me,
Where's
I'm
your
telling you
parents?
shit
I
just
am,
like
because
you.
I don't feel safe with you touching me.
You know what?
You were touching me.
I don't feel safe with you being outside, running around while we're trying to come into the door.
Why are you
Just
trying
having
to...
fun.
You little juvenile.
Y'all are
delinquents
juveniles.
is what you are.
Oh, what?
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't-
Exactly.
Crazy, bro.
Trust me, you're being
We got
filmed
you
too.
too.
And you know what?
Bro.
You just filmed flipping us off.
Oh, did you just do that again?
I know, I did a peace sign. That's what,
okay.
that's what you just did, right?
That's a f***ing gang sign.
That's a peace sign.
Trust me.
Let's
You've
see
already been
if
recording.
Oh, look, it works. It's not broken.
Yeah, we're part
I
of the
never
game.
said that.
Whoever
Yeah, we're part of the game.
Your mother will
Can you
be
please
fucking
get out?
home.
Yeah. No, you know what? I was going to come the other day and I decided not to, but I will come tomorrow. Where are your freaking parents?
But they're not here. We just told you that.
We know. They're not here, dude.
Also,
Where
this is not
are
their
they?
house. This is my house.
It's your house.
You live here by
Yeah.
yourself?
No, I didn't do
He's
anything.
got all the, his Asian people here.
Hey!
No.
Whoa. Flip us off, and it's okay,
Why are you
right?
flipping us off? Come on, man.
Trust me.
You don't gotta be
being filmed
racist,
too.
though.
And you were filmed flipping us off, so
Yeah.
that's
Wait. Didn't you just do that? What the?
Don't mess with us.
We're not. That's exactly. We're just
Coming
standing
out of-
here.
Let me tell you, no. You came at us the other night, wasn't you?
Yo, call the police, bro.
Him? Not him.
Should I call the police?
You
Again, I don't.
Past is off now. Now you have your little thing. Guess what? We saw your little past
what?
flipping us off.
Should I call the police?
Yes, we did.
You know, I have to query this to the kids. Why didn't any of you even bother to go and attempt to call the cops the moment she was attempting to get into your house? Like, clearly, she's breaking all kinds of laws here by forcing her way into the garage, and then he comes and joins, and they're all going off at the kids. Like, it's one of those things where, yeah, you could probably get them in a lot of trouble because, they're breaking laws here. Why didn't any of the kids bother calling the cops any sooner than at the back end of this nonsense? Like, good God. And of course, these two shits think they're in the fucking right, breaking into someone else's house just to golf at a bunch of kids because they flipped the finger at them. Like, what type of justification is that?